The Davy the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright. Never let anybody dim your light. All right, all right, all right. Hoba, what's cracking, cuz? Oi, gente, to the bane. To the bane. The Davy the Goliath stream brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light. Goliath gang, we are connected to the divine and all universal knowledge flows through us. We trust our intuition and see beyond the physical realm. We speak our truth with clarity and the world listens. We give and receive love effortlessly. Our heart is pure and open. We are powerful, confident, and our will shapes our reality. We're creative, passionate, and in flow with the universe. We're safe, grounded, and secure in our place in the universe. And we'll leave it a better place than we found it. That's a promise. What up, TGIF? Big ups to Playboy. Exquisite Turtle in the house. Frank in the house. Mi gente. Shouts to Raymond. Big ups to Ricardo Aguado. Low State, baby. What up, Alex? Day's going well. Hola, hermano. Appreciate you, Dan. Dead in the middle, we widow, did we know that we widow to widow, man? Who did it, do did we? Indeed, and the Italian uncle is here. Yes, sir, that's me. Davy the Goliath, we're live. What'd you do this week? I want to give a big apology to anybody who I inadvertently ruined their streak on my Twitch stream. Crazy Creamy. I didn't even think about it, that doing a quick live on Wednesday would be so detrimental, bro, but I appreciate you. Are the chilequiles rojo or verde? I'm gonna go verde. What up, Adam? Good to see you, man. I had disappeared because I had a new phone. Good to see the rest of the chat. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Adam. What up, Paul Bluchemi? New hair. It's the same hair. I just put it up. It's the same hair, but I do appreciate you, man. Big ups to Authenticos. That's the ghost. Ruined my streak, too. I'm sorry, Frank. Yeah, anybody whose streak I ruined, I do dearly apologize, but it's just a chance to start over fresh. Okay, but also I feel bad about that. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that, bro. I want to be honest with you. That's like the inadvertent ramification of trying to squeeze in a live. I would have been better off just not doing a live in that case, but I did have a good time, even if it was only for an hour. We played a little bit of that Last of Us, which maybe we'll play later. Today, it's up in the air. Whatever you guys want to see is what we'll do. I'm going to put it up to a vote tonight, Goliath Gang crew. Life is beautiful. Now, I hope you're doing well. Big ups to everybody, all your families, all your loved ones. What up, Jack? Man, if I could get to Los Pollos levels, I would be very grateful. Maybe I need to go live with my pops, bro. We do look alike. Do you Americans love sugary sweats? Yes, I do. What up, Caustic? Appreciate you, Bart. I didn't get a cut though. I just put my hair up. After my shower earlier, I just put it up. I didn't actually get a haircut, but I do appreciate y'all. I got that spiky early 2000s look going, dude. I'm all spiked up. Spiky. Let me hear some freestyles. All right, let's get it. Yo, they want you to rap on command like Buzz Lightyear. I'm about to fight you. Inner thoughts, the demons in your mind, they be intertwined like Columbine. I know the beat's going off. Let me turn to something else here. Yo, pianos, grandiose gestures. I sequester. You sound like Uncle Fester. I got a quest to smite thee. It's so frightening. I strike like lightning. I do it on command. I got the upper hand and I do not have a plan. This is a freestyle off the top of the dome. I know I don't have chrome, but if I need to, I'll grab mine. Oh no, you just stepped on a landmine. There goes your leg. You might need a peg. Like a pirate, I'm defiant. I'm gonna do, that's it, I'm done. Fried rice. You're looking mighty nice. Don't make me say it twice. God forbid I say it thrice. You have lice. Your hair is dirty. And what you're saying is not working. Big ups to Nothing to See and Ruben. No gabagool today. You're that guy. I couldn't recognize you without the filter. Which filter do you know me for? Big ups to Turtle. I lost my sub. We need to get it back for Turtle. I had to make an entirely new account because I couldn't remember my account info. That happens more than you think, bro. Hair looks good on you. Well, thank you, Caustic. Creamy, thank you for the subscription, bro. I was just saying, I apologize for anybody who lost their streaks Wednesday, bro. I did a 1 hour stream without even pondering the ramifications, bro. Right, Ark. Henny, I'll play whatever tonight, bro. Why is my streak reset? I was there for that live. Yeah, hey, if you were there, your streak shouldn't... What? You were there. Yeah, I don't know. Big ups. I appreciate everybody complimenting the hair. It's the same hair, though. I just spiked it up. I appreciate you. Nothing to see. Looking firme, primo. Thank you, Dre Jack. Shouts to Nothing to See. I appreciate you for the follow, brother. Big ups to Drip Magoo. Shouts to Barrett Reyes. Anybody watching on all 5 platforms. We're live on 5. Can y'all guess the 5? I'm going to do the color game. We're live on the black app, which was formerly located in Singapore. We're live on the red app, which is basically just Google. We're live on the blue app, which is arguably my favorite one, bro. The most underrated one, the blue app. It's OG. You used to need a college email to sign up for the blue app. We're live on the purple app, which is actually my favorite one. That's the one that Jeff Bezos owns. And then we're live on Instagram. You don't get any code words, Instagram. I appreciate everybody here, though. Big ups to Adam. Big ups to Paul. Shouts to Frank. I don't know why your streak reset if you were here. Is everybody's streak reset? You listen to Stu Bledsoe? No, but is he named after Drew Bledsoe? Big ups to Cream for the sub once again. I appreciate you, bro. You just need the frosted tips. I used to have blonde, bleached hair when I was a kid. When I was in 3rd grade, I literally did frosted tips, bro. I need some advice. What up, Ellie? What up, LJ? Might as well be walking on the sun. Hey, that was one of my favorite bands when I was a kid, dude. I love Smash Mouth. I look like Shia LaBeouf. Okay. Big ups to LJ. Ellie, what? I didn't see your advice. I don't know if it got censored. What's the advice you need? Are you gonna see the new Backrooms movie? Maybe. I might be down. Do an Italian accent. Go to Twitch and subscribe, and I'll do an Italian accent. Remix with Mike. Okay. Oh, it's Stu Badasso. I thought it was Bledsoe. I'm not gonna lie. I read that shit as Bledsoe. Shout out the Goliath gang. What's up? Drip Magoo, you've been a great addition to the gang, bro. It's good to have you here. What are you, like, 2nd week here? Feels good to be back with y'all. Yeah, Adam, we missed you, bro. Is that Adam Hignite or is that a different Adam? I didn't lose it, but you tried to steal it from me. So you didn't lose it? I saw a notification on my Discord that you lost it, and then I couldn't find. I thought maybe you deleted that shit or something because I could not find it. I saw the notification. I went to find the message and respond, and it was gone. I was like, oh shit, dude, I ruined it. What up, Connor and Debbie? That person never asked the advice. I said, yo, can I have some advice? And they just never asked. Big ups the colors. I don't know any of these names, Firm. You're saying a lot of names, bro. And I'm starting to think that maybe they're homophones. Are you trying to get me to say some crazy shit? I'm not gonna lie. Stu Badasso? That sounds like stupid asshole. Hey, and if you are, bro, I'm usually pretty quick with the fucking with the homophones or whatever. I'm usually pretty quick. You actually got me because you were asking it within the context of music. So you got me to lower my guard, but now I realized Firm is not that firm. Firm is more Mushad than anybody else here. Big ups to Kenneth. Welcome back. What happened? I thought you were Kenneth the Goliath. What the fuck? Have you ever considered a mustache? Bro, I have a mustache. It's blonde. I don't know what I need to do to make it the same color as the rest of my facial hair, bro. This shit's literally blonde. Here, I can zoom in on it for you. Shit's blonde as hell. I don't know why, bro. I don't know what I gotta do. Maybe hit it with a straight razor a couple weeks in a row. Maybe it'll come back darker. Pick up some drips. See the trailer for the Resident Evil movie? No, we should react to that because I like Resident Evil and I've liked everything Zach Krager has done so far. At least I think I have. At least the ones I've seen. Like I like Barbarian a lot. I saw that in theaters with my pops. I love a movie. I like Weapons. I like a movie that starts one way and you don't expect it to go another way. I love that shit. Kind of like when you thought Drew Barrymore was going to be the main character of Scream and then she died in the first few minutes. Spoilers. What's good, Enrico? You're here, man. That means you're an early investor. I appreciate you. It's Hignite indeed. Big ups to Hignite. Thank you, brother. Going on day 10. Well, we happy to have you. I was able to save it last second. That's good, Creamy. I was really bummed out about that. I'm sorry if your streak ended, y'all. I don't normally do short streams, but it was like I wanted to pop in for a little bit. I had plans Wednesday. It was my girlfriend's mom's birthday. We went to a delicious Mexican restaurant. that had 2 thrones at the entrance, which you couldn't sit on. I was like, why even have them there if you can't sit on them? I just followed you from the karaoke TikTok. Thank you, Tired. What up, Purple Green? Welcome back, dog. My bad. Everyone was questioning it. It's all good, Kenneth. I appreciate you for being here, man. No, you're not. You're good, dog. At baseball about to hop up. Nah, dude. Whenever you're here is the right time when you're supposed to be here. We appreciate you, Kenneth, even if you're no longer branding yourself as Kenneth the Goliath. It's all good, man. We appreciate you for being here, dog. What's the difference between a picture of Jesus and the real Jesus? Oh, that's crazy, Mark. You're going to make blasphemous jokes on the YouTube. YouTube's wilding today. Where's the girl who needed advice? Where's Ellie? All right, I think they just realized maybe I don't need to actually ask people on the internet for advice. Maybe I should go to my friends and loved ones. The new Resident Evil movie looks sick. I'm excited to see it, Shane. Big ups to everybody on the Facebook, the YouTube. Like I said, I was trying to use code words earlier, but we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And there's actually like a caste system. There are 3 apps that are inherently better than the other 2. You guys know which ones they are, the Holy Triumvirate. It goes purple, red, blue, baby. Purple, red, and blue. Okay, and then Instagram and TikTok. Let's show everybody a visual representation of the caste system, the Goliath Gang caste system. Here it is right here for those who are uninformed, the uninitiated, the new folks, people who might not have been here before. Here's the little triangle, the little pyramid, if you will. At the bottom, you have goobs. That's like people coming in saying homophones, trying to get me to say stuff, slurs or whatever. Then you got gooblings, people who come in, maybe they're new and we don't really recognize them, but they have a good heart. You can tell they got heart. They mean well. Okay. Then you got goobers. These are more familiar, friendly faces, people you recognize, but they're not officially in the family. If anything, they're associates. You know what I mean? They might have been here a couple streams. You start to recognize them, though. They're good people. Like Kenneth. Kenneth's probably a goober. You know what I mean? Glass of water. I think that they've been here, what? I've watched your life for 100 minutes. See, that's a goober. You've been here, and I recognize your name. I recognize your profile picture, kind of. I'm like, oh, I know that person. That's a goober. Now, everybody above that, they're familiar. That's the family. The Goombas, the Gabagools, and the Goomads. And it's really hard to achieve anything above goober than on Instagram or TikTok. So if you're on those 2 platforms and you're a goober, you've done a good job. Okay, but if you want to be in the family, you got to go to the purple app. You got to go over there. That's the best one, bro. That's the one where we really have good dialogues and we form bonds that'll last a lifetime. I digress. Also, you can pay to subscribe. So if you're like on TikTok, you're like, I don't want to go to Twitch, then just subscribe. Pay me like $5.99 a month or whatever, and you could be a gabagool. So there is pay to win. We have to have pay to win. It's 2026. I mean, we're trying to keep up. We're trying to compete. All right. Big ups Shakusky. Big ups to Bay Cat. Welcome back. Don't riz me up anymore. That close-up was peak. Okay, my bad. But I do have a blonde mustache. I spoiled Scream. I was about to watch it tonight. I'm sorry, Shakusky. How many streams did I miss? I can't really recall the last time you were here, bro. I don't have a good time. Like, space and time, it varies for me. I'm sad because I prefer TikTok's layout, but I'm broke right now. Well, you can go to Twitch for free, but you're going to get ad breaks every 30 minutes. Pick up a glass of water for all the gifts. Thank you, glass of water. They were a tall glass of water. Andy Dufresne. Man crawled through a mile of piss and shit and came out clean. You gonna watch the Cyberpunk live action movie? I didn't even know that was a thing. I definitely will. I love Cyberpunk, bro. Like Blade Runner, futuristic depictions of the world. Did you go to Disney? I did, dog. We went to Disney, had a good day there. Ate some good food. Rode some rides. Went on the Incredicoaster in the front row. That shit was intense. Muy authentico. Big ups to being authentic. Show up as yourselves. Be yourself. That's the most radical punk thing you can do, bro. Just be yourself. Who's Punjabi? What did I miss? He said, oh, somebody's reading one of the YouTube comments. Relax, Baycat. YouTube's out here Hawaiian, bro. YouTube's giving Instagram today. It's interesting. It's interesting, the people you see, but it is good. It's a good sign that we got YouTube folks here. We're growing on there. We're almost at 10K. Like now I'm starting to get more videos on there that get views. More of my shorts are being seen. It's time to transition to posting more long form stuff on there, which I've been saying for 5 years, but we're going to get it done. Are you referring to the chairs the 1% are hoarding? Oh yeah, I made that into a visual metaphor, Paul. I was like, look at that chair they're not letting me sit on. That's a metaphor for wealth inequality. That's a metaphor, bro. That's a metaphor. Purple app for life. I'm telling you, Shakusky, the purple app is the best one, but you can be wherever you're at as long as you're supporting wherever you're at. I appreciate you, Cole. What's your favorite movie genre? I do like sci-fi, bro. I'm a big sci-fi guy. Like, that's one of my favorite. If you can really, I feel like it takes a lot to try and envision the future. You know, I do like a good period piece too, something that depicts the past. You know, but something about trying to envision the future is always really interesting to me. We mostly get dystopian. I am your father. Can y'all think of a single utopian portrait of the future in a movie in the last 20 years? I can't, bro. I really can't. It's always, there's always some sinister underbelly shit. Like, I like Black Mirror. That's, you know, there's a couple happy Black Mirror episodes, I think, like the one with the hospital. I think that was a nice, the one with the dating one where they go and like they're in a simulation and they find their true love. That one was a happy ending. I like shit like that. Twilight Zone's the OG. Yeah, Twilight Zone is tremendous, bro. I love that. I love the Twilight Zone. Thank you for the gifts, Chupa. Welcome back, dog. I need some serious advice. I'm always down for advice, bro. You're the second person today who was asking for advice. I'm here. I'm not a licensed anything. I don't really have like a professional opinion I could give you, but I could give you my amateur opinion, bro. I love a mix of survival and action. I'm pretty generic. Survival's dope, bro. Action movies are awesome. My girl doesn't like action movies too much. She's more, what's her go-to? I know you didn't ask, so never mind. I'll just move on. Romance comedies. No, that's what that reminded me of. We were watching Euphoria last night. I was half asleep because we went to Disneyland, so I was exhausted. Bro, that show is fucking debaucherous. God damn, man. That show is crazy. I remember seeing the first episode a few years back. I was like, yeah, this isn't my cup of tea, dude. It started with like the Sylvia Plath suicide depictions. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm good on this. I did not take you for a sci-fi guy. I do love sci-fi, bro. I do. How do you feel about Assassin's Creed? I think Assassin's Creed's dope. I don't know what Resync is that I heard they might be remaking Black Flag. Is that what that is? I never played that one. So if they are remaking it, that's exciting because I would love to go back. I heard a lot of people say that was one of the best ones. So there's 2 superfan boxes. The first tap of free month wait, what? Tells the crypt morals are good. Okay. My best friend committed. Whoa. Jesus, see, that's a little past me, bro. This dude said his best friend committed murder today. Can I please have advice on not to blame myself? Number 1, you might actually be committing a crime by not going to the police, bro. What's that called, guys? And number 2, probably shouldn't go to the internet if it's something like that, dog. That actually, you might want to go talk to a lawyer, first of all. And what do you mean not blame yourself? First, you're incriminating yourself on the internet, first of all. I would take a step back, contact a lawyer. You know what I mean? The Raptors are going to win? I hope so. I appreciate you, Nomad. I like the Raptors, man. Big ups to Chupa. I feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? Were you an accessory, bro? I'm sorry to give you tough love right now, but that's not the kind of question I was expecting. I was expecting like, oh, my girlfriend left me. Or I was expecting like, I fucking have a test that I'm going to fail tomorrow. You know what I mean? Not murder, bro. That's a little heavy, you know? I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't involved. Oh, thank you for the galaxy, Chupa. What up, Senpao Banjo? Yeah, accessory or accomplice, like. Okay, well, if you weren't involved at all, aiding and abetting, yeah, there's like a lot of things you could be doing right now, bro. I think going to me and asking is not a good call. I'm sorry to laugh. I use humor to cope. So, I wasn't involved. I feel like I should have done more to prevent it. He had mental issues. Okay. Well, bro, there's nothing you could do, dog. Don't blame yourself, first and foremost. Like, unless you physically could have stopped him in the moment and you just stood there and watched, there's really not much you could do, dude. You know, that was a whole other person. You can't control what other people do, bro. You know, if you were a friend to them, you tried to be nice to them, you tried to shine your light on them, that's all you could do, dog. And if this is a true, first of all, I thought you were joking, to be honest, but if this is actually true, I'm really sorry. It's traumatic to have to go through something like that, bro. Yeah. What up, barman? You murdered Tommy Tortellini. He was supposed to be Tio Tortilla. Jesus, bro. I'm on 3 out of 4 name boards. What's a name board? Oh, up there? Damn, Creamy's holding it down, dog. Gabba Giggle. Yes, Tremendioso. We're just out here giving legal advice. Just kidding. No, this is all satire. No legal advice. Diablos. Big ups to Bubba. Okay, Bubba Day. That's right. Okay. It's been a minute, bro. What up, Drip Magoo? I saw this pop up. I thought that dude looks like David the Goliath and then realized how dumb I am. Well, I appreciate you for even recognizing me, Sirius. I got recognized at Disneyland on my way out last night. I had glasses on and a hat. This dude said, you're that guy on Instagram. I was like, oh, what up, man? I appreciate you. Shook his hand. Celtics for the win tomorrow? I sure hope so, bro. Like, I made the joke on the last stream that the commissioner made the call and was like, yo, we need you to go to game 7 to make this more interesting. And then we're going to win, you know, like a formality. But man, that's stressful. That's a stressful way to go. You're going to make us lose back-to-back games, bro? Like, what are we doing at Commissioner Adam Silver? The 76ers, unfortunately, going to win. We'll see, Jeffrey. I'm going to root for my team regardless. But yeah, blowing a 3-1 lead that's not good, dog. That's not good. I appreciate the Tommy Tortilla joke. Well, I appreciate you, Gabagool. I'm sorry that you're going through that, man. That's very stressful indeed, but really you can't do anything about it, you know, and don't beat yourself up. It's kind of like, I can relate to it when like, I have a similar situation where like I had a friend who passed who I felt like I could have done, you know, been a better friend to, or maybe like somehow help. But then you realize like really you can't do anything in that situation. Like you can just be as good of a friend as you were to them. And that's all you could do, bro. I'm sorry. That's very traumatic, bro. Big ups to Sirius. Shouts to Tremendioso. I've been trying to like all your stuff and comment. I hope it helps. It really does, Tremendioso. It really does, bro. Anybody who goes on YouTube and comments and likes and supports, that's your early investors, man. I appreciate all my early investors. You're a good guy, Gabagool. Much love to you, my friend. I appreciate you, dog. Super boxes are live to left corner under Davy's name. First to click open it for free. 1 month super fan. I didn't even know that was a thing. I might need to go and re-download the TikTok live studio. Now that I realized I was out here like throttling my computer. Now that I realize that, you know. What up, Jackson? Make sure to go and have a good night, man. Okay. You're not the kind of early investor we want on Instagram, bro. You can leave. Make it one viewer. Dip out, bro. Dip out. We don't need you here. Everybody else on the other platforms, chill vibes. Jackson over on Instagram. I think he's going through something right now and he's trying to project his insecurities onto us. So we're going to go ahead. Have a good night, Jackson. What do you think of the Riddick series? I've never seen them, but I've heard they're good. I've never seen the Chronicles of Riddick or any of that. Big ups to Tremendioso, Turtle. I'll try to sub more often. Hopefully I get the paycheck. So yeah, no pressure, bro. If you can't subscribe on Twitch, the only thing you miss out is like 3 minutes of me rapping, or like sometimes we'll just sit here and quietly meditate and not say a word for 3 minutes, you know, so you're not missing out. Or you could always go to YouTube and watch, bro. You know what I mean? I recently watched The Matrix and it's so gloomy. I've literally never seen The Matrix. That's one of those movies where you have a friend and then they're like, I've never seen Star Wars. It's like, what? You've never seen, or they, you know, some movie that you just assume most people have seen. You've never seen The Godfather? You know what I mean? For me, it's The Matrix. It somehow always eluded me. I've never seen it, but I've heard it. I heard it's dark. I've heard it's good though. I heard it's a classic. Big ups to Paul Buscemi and the yummy underbelly. Human nature and the ethos of life on this plane of existence is all about duality, good and evil. Utopia is boring, I guess. Yeah, right? That's a really nuanced take from Shakusky that I was not expecting, since he usually just comes in here and makes semi-sexual remarks about my appearance. Thank you. Pasta just got delivered onto my bed. That's amazing. I appreciate you. But that's true, bro. Yeah, good and evil. It's more exciting. If something's utopian, where's the drama? You know what I mean? I love sci-fi. I saw Project Hail Mary. Oh, I haven't seen that. Is it good? I need to see that one. I have many cups of tea. I'm easy to please. Big ups to tea. Can't wait for Invincible season 5. I've never seen Invincible. Is that a good one? RIP my streak. Hey, are you one of the victims, Rye? I'm sorry, bro. We did apologize at the beginning of the stream. We had a short stream on Wednesday. I think a lot of people lost their streaks. Vince Carter was nasty, bro. Big ups to Vince Carter. What did I walk into? Somebody murdered somebody. 2 15-year-olds, 14 and 13 beat a homeless man to death in my town yesterday. They were charged as adults. Jesus, we got real dark today to start the stream, bro. Darkness. Let me grab my pasta. Tell me why I thought that was a setup to a joke, bro. No, it was just brutal murder. What the fuck is going on today? Good God. I appreciate you, Gabagool. Big ups to the super fans. I have mixed feelings on The Matrix. It's good, but it felt too gloomy for me. Somebody else used the exact same word. Tired. They said gloomy. Yeah, I like, you know, I like good sci-fi, but I do, you know, I like to have a happy ending once in a while, Hollywood ending. I feel like we've drifted away from those. It's all dark and gloomy. Like this stream today, bro. Hella dark and gloomy. Is this a character or you actually just chill like that? This is just me, bro. I go live as myself. We do characters sometimes on stream.
Liberation is imminent.
Is that the Burger Man? What up, Dean Frank Perry? Look, sometimes we'll do a character, yeah, in it. You know, we'll put a filter and we'll talk like somebody else, but usually I'll just be myself, you know what I mean, in it? Yeah, what he say? You know, sometimes we'll get into character for certain moments, but most of the time, we're just being ourselves. All right, appreciate y'all. Big ups to Paul. Big ups to people not murdering other people. I know we make that joke usually during the stream. He was the best guy around. What murder, right? Can we not actually do murder? That's just kind of bleak, bro. We don't need to make life's plot exciting by doing murder.
Best guy around.
What up, Chase?
What about the people he murdered?
Get the treasure chest. Click on the treasure chest that Chupa's guiding you to, bro. Pasta and peas again, bro. I love it. Fire. Ooh, Alex is over here acting like he's on Instagram and he's not on Facebook with his full legal name and face. Let's go see what Alex looks like.
That's what she said.
Yo, we're about to run an ad break. This is my show. Oh no, sexually harassing me on Instagram. But today it's on the Facebook. Let's see what you look like, Alex. No, not the picture with the girlfriend, bro. Not the picture with the girlfriend, bro. Alex, don't be weird, man. Don't be a weirdo. Alex Ducouré. He's French, so we'll give him a pass. French people sometimes can be that way, I guess. I don't know what it is. They're just so horny is what it is. Not going live as yourself being sexually harassing, bro. That's at least get a burner account, Alex, with your full legal and picture of you and your girlfriend, bro. Bro doesn't look at the YouTube chat. No, we just have a lot of chatters today, slabs. I'm holding down the Instagram. I appreciate you, Geary Isaac. You're pretty tall. If someone was in the stream that knew you'd be going and saw someone tall, sounds like a pretty safe assumption. Yeah, I guess. I've gotten recognized now a few times, bro. It's a weird feeling. It's cool, though. I appreciate you guys. If you ever see me in public, come say hi. I'm always down, man. Take a picture, at least dap you up. All right. We're going to run a quick ad break. What did Chupa just do? Trying to finish the Walking Dead comic series, then I'll find the compendiums and the other comics online. Nice.
Do it.
Big ups to Frank. I never seen The Matrix. No, I'm vibing in the Niku, saying that, okay, I appreciate you, Rye, for being here, bro. Even though you got a lot going on. You're a new father. What up, Broadly Rabbit? Do you have any favorite games? Yeah, I like the Red Dead series, the GTA series. I like sports games. I like games in general. You know, we be gaming. Tonight, we're gonna play whatever you guys want us to play. We'll scroll through our libraries and we'll do a little vote ski, and you guys can choose because I don't really have any preference, any proclivities. You're not my dad. Did you know that? Big ups to Chase Burger. You're not my dad. Okay.
You're not my dad.
Chupa Me Burger just resubscribed for 6 months. For 6 months? This man said, I think for the next half of the year, I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you, bro. Big ups Chupa. That was amazing, dog. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. You're not my dad. We're going to run an ad break.
You're not my dad.
You're not going to miss out on much. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here and eat pasta and be merry. All right. It's the Yap session, the David the Goliath stream. We usually chat for about an hour to 90 minutes every stream to the start. And that's what we're doing right now. We'll be right back. Tired. I just said I like the GTA series, the Fallout series, Cyberpunk. I love The Last of Us is great.
Pepper, you put bloody
I have a lot of favorite games, bro. Yeah.
In addition to salt.
Oh! All right. I missed you guys yesterday, though. Happy Friday, Broadly. Yeah, I've heard The Matrix has like a profound existential vibe. I was a victim of the short streak I was driving. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, we only went live for an hour on Wednesday. No, you're good, Drip. That's a crazy thing to happen in your town, bro. Oh, fuck, I forgot to actually run the ad. We'll be right back. I like the Monster Hunter series of games. I've heard those are fun, man. I never played those. Big ups to Chase the Burger. I'm falling behind on chats. I'm trying to catch up, man. Ever consider joining Meal Team 6 with T-Lo? Yeah, man.
There.
What up, Baycat? That's Baycat's walk-on. We got walk-ons now, so at least I can tell when people are here and I'm not caught up in the chat, bro. Oh, Chupa gifted 5 subs. That's what it was. It was 5 gifted. It wasn't 6 months, was it?
Enough is enough.
Bro, Chupa's going crazy.
With these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
God bless Chups, dude. Wait, so you subscribed for 6 months and you gifted? And you gifted 5? Bro, Chupa's a winner, dog. You're a legend, brother. You were holding down the TikTok. You said, let me go bless the purple app with my presence. Your presence is a present. Thank you, Tim. How about Barbie Adventure on PS2? I had to sell my PS2, or not sell it, but return it. That shit was just turning off randomly. Every time I would start a game, and then it would just randomly turn off. So I was like, all right, we're returning this bitch. I appreciate you, Chupa. Man of your word. Damn, this is really good spaghetti and peas, man. Good gracious. It's penne and peas, I think. It's penne.
That's nasty.
I just look at my phone. It's the guy who sexually harassed me. Bro, he's got a friendly face though. Why is your face so friendly, bro? And then you come across so okay. No, now we got a shirtless pic of him. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the vibes. Oh yeah, he is French, bro. Let's fucking go. I called it, bro. I called it. All right. We'll see if he ever comes back and says something normal. That's like we really usually get that energy from Facebook, honestly. So what's new with y'all? What did I miss yesterday? What are the new developments? Are you gonna press the red button or the blue button? Huh? You gotta go blue, right? I don't know. Everybody's like, there's no need to press the blue. Actually, everyone presses the red.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna let you guys argue about that. We got 5 seconds left. Pretend we were just sitting here silently in case anybody unsubscribed gets back, okay?
I think I'm looking forward to cracking up. I hope I can, like, totally crack up. So, I haven't, like, totally cracked up in a long time.
Y'all make me crack up on the daily, truly. I'm gonna go get leftovers, hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I am afraid of women.
Bro, the timing of that one. Chase, the timing of that one's hilarious because the other thing I was gonna mention is that that Wall Street guy who accused some lady of like essentially R-wording him. Y'all hear about that? That's the two things I heard in my timeline and the zeitgeist when I was gone was that Wall Street guy and the red button, blue button, Mr. Beast question. Let's do a poll. I want to know what you guys would press, okay? You know that you guys heard about this, right? Like if everybody on the planet had to press the red button or the blue button, if more than 50% of people press the blue button, everyone lives. If less than 50% press the blue button, only the people who press the red button would live. So which button are you pressing? Go to Twitch to make sure to vote right now. This is also on theme with the Matrix shit. Red pill, blue pill, but a little different. This is a good little philosophical question. And there's a lot of people who are like, well, the red button, if nobody needs to press the blue button. But my thing is, you can't account for the masses, bro. You know what I mean? Like enough people, like you got to factor in children, dumb people, elderly people press the wrong button. You know what I mean? Like, sure, if everyone pressed the red button, you'd be fine. But what if 49% of people press the blue button and then you're just cool pressing a button and wiping out 49% of the world? Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I think I would just press that blue button. This shit had me pondering the other day, though. What do y'all think? I'm interested to talk about it. Okay. Up a couple subs on TikTok too. 2 Superfan boxes. First to click and gets a month of Superfan for free. Bro, what? I didn't even know you could do that. Somebody press that shit. Tired. My name is Davey the Goliath on all platforms, my friend. Go press the Superfan thing that Berga did though. Go press it. I'm gonna need more people to shout from the rooftops. Hey, some of my people over here, go over to the TikTok and get free Superfan for a month. I don't even know what that means, but I'm excited. I did press it. Good shit, Tired. Yeah, Davey the Goliath, all platforms, spelt the same way. The only platform where it's not, I think, is Cash App and Venmo. It's Davey Goliath, no the. Yeah, the treasure chest. I see it. I appreciate you, Choops. Big ups to Choops. Your daytime stream caused a massacre. Yeah, bro, I don't know what I did that for. Slaughtered everyone's streaks. What up, Josh Suarez? That was an accident. Wait, what was? For real, brother, nasty work. The Guardian Angels are making an outpost up here. Man, good. A walk-on has never worked. I might have to figure that out. Does anybody have any recommendations to make Paul's shit work? Because some of y'all is working every time. When was the last time you were strung out on ASAP Rock? I really haven't listened to too much ASAP Rock, bro. When I earn my walk on,
God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they try to copy.
What? Make sure to vote now. Red. This is gonna be interesting because anybody who voted, actually, we should have done it as a prediction, because that way there's actual stakes here. Hold on. Okay, we have 11 presses of the blue button. So far everybody survived, but we're gonna go ahead and end that one and we're gonna do a prediction. Hold on. Never mind, I don't know how to end the poll. Oh, there we go. Let's do it as a prediction here. See, I felt like I would have chosen that shit too, but...
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Lice Season 4, I never heard of that. When Auntie brings some of that lasagna again, man, I could go for some lasagna. I could go on and on about lasagna. Food. Yeah, I'm eating food. I might be kind of rude. I really need to fix my attitude. I can't be crude, rude, and socially unacceptable. We just ran a half marathon today. Congratulations, bro. Shout to Jules Viper. I don't know who Slice Clay is, but I'll take it. I had no clue what fish head meant. I had to look it up, bro. Bro, that shit was crazy, dog. Talking about her cannons. That shit wasn't real, right? I've seen people today say that it was all him because he got fired. He was trying to like create a lawsuit or some shit. Is that true? I don't even know, but that's just hella salacious. Appreciate you, Adam. Adam's out here lurking, but he's listening. Never seen cannons like these. Can you repeat that, big dog? Oh. So if the whole planet had to press 2 buttons in privacy, and red or blue, if you choose the blue button, if more than 50% of the planet chooses the blue button, everybody survives, right? But if less than 50% of people choose the blue button, then only the people who press the red button survive. That means if 49% choose the blue button and 51% choose red, everybody who pressed blue dies. So that's why I'm like, so we just go blue, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I know red, there's like for yourself personally, there's no risks, right? You press red, you're not gonna die, right? But then you, like, what about all the misguided dumb people who choose blue, or like the little kids who just choose blue because it's their favorite color? You know what I mean? So I think blue is a little more community oriented. I appreciate you, young Dick. What a name. Big ups to Chupa, dude. Thank you. Hey, Antonio, way to get your super fan box. Big ups to Chupa, bro. Chupa's being hella benevolent, and we appreciate that, man. You're a legend, a huge supporter of the stream, a Medici, a Borgia, a real patron. Patronizing the arts. My family can't press the button. No, everybody has to press the button. And if your family presses blue, they will die. And they have to. They will. There's no people who aren't pressing it. Everybody has to press it. Thank you, young Dick. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the bits, Chupa. Advanced trolley problem, right? Kinda. Do a little thought experiment. I wouldn't want to live on a planet with only red people, because red people are cool with half the population dying or whatever. You know what I mean? Red people are only concerned about themselves, dog. Bro, what is this beat? This beat is... it's whimsical. All right. Big ups to Robert Johnson. Big ups to Timsterfeld. I finally saw what Timsterfeld looked like, bro. I saw your Instagram, Tim. Tell me why. It's weird when you don't know somebody on the internet, like personally, and you don't know what they look like, how you'll get like a mental image of somebody. For some reason, Tim, I always thought he looked like Albert Wesker in my mind, bro. I was always just picturing like some fucking blonde Yahtzee looking fool. Maybe it was because of the way he talked about robots and shit. I don't know. What up, Masahiko Mako? Cash App, you say? Yeah, I think it's Dave Goliath on there. Go to Venmo. That's more reliable. I know it's Dave Goliath on Venmo. I'm eating pasta and peas. It'll leave you weak in the knees. When I play basketball, I sometimes shoot the three, but not every time. Put me on the line. Yeah. I'm feeling fine. I'm eating pasta and peas. What are you eating? Control Alt deleting. Big ups for Control Alt creating. Fuck Satan. Delicious. Run it back now. Yeah, I'm gonna press the blue button. It just feels safer, dog. Now, I know there's a lot of people who are like, actually, nobody needs to press the blue, but you can't, you know, people are.
Brother, go on, give me a curry goat rice and peas.
Rice and peas.
You don't know me, brother. Me want a curry goat rice and peas right now.
Big up to the massive. Seeing. I'm glad most people have voted for blue so far. Yeah, because if you didn't, you die. 100% voted blue so far. I'm sorry, but if you're voting blue thinking you're going to get money back, you're not going to get money, but you need some people to push red. Otherwise, you guys are just going to get your money back. Big ups to Tired. Thank you for cross-platform supporting. I'm burping. I'm working on it. Yo, gaseous, the massive passion, hashes just like Cassius Clay every single day. I severed my main vein with a chainsaw and I'm in pain, like Eminem in the 90s. Big ups to Javier. What up, dog? Shouts to Masamako or whatever. I couldn't pronounce that shit right if I tried. If anyone plays Pokemon, I might have the best Gengar build for you. Okay. Henry D said red. Of course he did. He's a young man, right? Henry's like a Henny, if you say red, okay, there we go. Damn, a lot of people are voting red now. There we go. If less than 50% of people choose, if blue gets anything above less than, Jesus, bro, I'm having a hard time saying this. My favorite joke of yours is definitely the one about Resident Evil notes. I appreciate you. What up, Natalie? Gabagool indeed. Gabagool. Guys, make sure to vote now or forever hold your peace. If that shit goes under, if blue goes under 50%, everybody who voted that shit's dying.
What's your profanity?
They're dying. There's no risk for red. Gotta go red. Yeah, but that's only for yourself. There's risk for others, Shikuski. That's the whole point. Now choose what you're gonna choose. Trust me, like do what you're gonna do. I'm just saying my perspective on it. You know what I mean? I'm a little more worried about maybe the people who didn't understand the rules. They're not that smart. Or maybe the people who aren't literate and they're reading the instructions and they don't know what the hell's going on, so they press blue. You know what I mean? Sure, there's no risk for you, but there's risk for the collective. It's very much, you know. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, though, being like, oh, everybody who presses blue is just a virtue signaler. You're a virtue, I don't know. It just seemed like the logical choice for me, bro, but I don't know, you know? There isn't any risk for yourself if you go with red, though. Yeah, you're right. My fiance will vote blue. My morals don't matter. I'd rather be the one with her anyway. Right, because if your fiance votes blue and you go red, then if it's under 50, bye-bye fiance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on a planet without all the people who want to vote blue, because those people care about others. You know what I mean? And then we're just going to be on a red-pilled bullshit. Anyway, I digress. Big ups to Tired. Shouts to Shikuski. We know your front tooth looks like jelly bean. Hell yeah, dog. Thank you. You're eating oatmeal on stream? That wasn't oatmeal. That was pasta and peas. What up, eyeball? People who choose red because they like red. Yeah, there could be that too. People, you know, people just like the color red. It wasn't porridge, it was pasta. I am the shot doctor. Your stream froze on my computer. It's okay on the handy dandy iPhone. That's weird. Cause fuck conforming. Bro, who's conforming? I chose red because fuck conforming. You're conforming to 50% of the population. What? Conforming to who? You press red because you're okay with over half of the planet dying, Baycat. You know what I mean? I could never do that. I would rather be with the 50% who died, bro. You know what I mean? But that's just, I guess, conforming. W Tim, good stream, brother. Good shit, Tim. You saw my Insta? I did. And you don't look anything like fucking Wesker, bro. You don't look anything like Wesker. How do you imagine me? I imagine you as like a green, like with a shell, and you're like you're green, and you got like a beak, and you stick your head in your shell, bro. That's how I imagine you. What'd you think of the food video? I didn't even see the videos, bro. I just saw your picture. What up, Schmeeg? Shouts to Chupa. Thank you for the gift, bro. All right, God, rice in peace. I expect him to be some 50-year-old messy haired dude with a Japanese robot fetish. I'm eating bananas and crunchy PB. Nice. Everyone choose blue reassures me that people are very good people. I mean, you know, who knows? I think more people than 50% chose blue. You know what I mean? So here's how the vote's going to work, y'all. If more than 50% of people choose blue on our stream right now, then everybody who voted blue is going to win. They're going to get their money. Okay. But if it's less, if more people vote red, then they'll get the money. Obviously, that seems pretty obvious. I don't know why I had to explain that, but. What up, Frankie? Took down 2 trees with my brother tonight. Took 2 hours. Damn, tree chopping. Chopping trees. Man's a regular George Washington. Did you tell your dad that you chopped them down because you felt bad? RP to your dog, Arthur. RP Arthur, bro. Big ups to dogs, man. My dog has a torn ACL right now. We're about to go into surgery next week. It's very sad. It's sad, but he'll be all right. We got good doctors. Sorry if I missed a few streams. I don't know if you did, bro. I feel like you were here on Wednesday, weren't you? I don't know. Damn, Margera's not doing well. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm such a rebel. You're such a rebel, bro. You got pathological demand avoidance. No apology needed, Frank. Yeah, bro. When you're here, you're here. When you're here, you're family. It's like Olive Garden. I don't want to die. I have to press red. Interesting. But you're okay with other people dying, Shikuski. I think it really does break down to like if you're more Worried about yourself or you're worried about others? You know what I mean? In this instance, by voting, oh, it's 50-50 now, bro. Holy shit. Okay, if it stays like this, then we're just going to delete this. If it stays at 50, nobody wins any money, I guess. You know what I mean? Because then that means, because if it is at 50, then that means everybody lives. All right. What up, Subi? He chopped them and I'm smoking them. Nice, Chupa. French Toast Poppy, what up, dog? We're just talking about blue and red buttons. What up, Kev? We're doing that age-old blue and red button Mr. Beast quandary. Dilemma. Question. I don't know how you would phrase it. Yeah, if more than 50% choose blue, everyone survives. If less than 50% choose blue, everybody who pressed blue dies. It's kind of a weird little moral quandary. Big ups to the French Toast Poppy, dude. I appreciate you, dog. We definitely got to link up, do some content when you get out here, man. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. What'd you guys play? You say happy birthday to me on my fine birthday? Subi, happy birthday, dog. Happy birthday to Subi. I'm eating Sudanese food. Trying to cultivate a mood. I hope that your life improves. And if it's great, it stays the same. But one thing about life is everything will change. Red really just exposes anyone who doesn't care for others. Kinda. A lot of people on Twitter were like, blue is just virtue signaling, though. This is interesting. If we really get a 50-50 split, then the prediction's going to be over. Nobody's going to get any money. But that's cool. Nobody will die either. Finish off Poppy Playtime series. Oh, nice, man. And played The Guest. Ooh, The Guest. That's spooky. Big ups. Joyous birthday to Subi and D. Thank you for the gifts, bro. I appreciate you. We're getting all these gifts and stuff on TikTok today. I appreciate all the TikTok folks. We just got raided by the legend. Thanks for the follow, Cow. Cow? Ao? Incarnate? I'm gonna just call him Incarnate. What up, Incarnate? What up, Flask? Welcome back, dog. Favorite freezer treat is, and it's what's an it's a treat. I appreciate you, Flask. I have a treat today. I have more of that Portillo's eclair cake, but I don't think I could eat a bite right now. It's pronounced chaos. Okay, that makes more sense. What up, chaos? I was like, cows? I didn't want to call you cow. It's all good. I appreciate you, Chaos Incarnate. What up, Titty Lover? Welcome back. We're just chilling. We're gonna choose what button we press. Right now it's at 50-50, which is cool. That's cool, I guess. Sometimes a guy just wants to make a poll more exciting. Oh no, Chase voted red. What up, Brian McCabe? We're doing the Mr. Beast red button, blue button problem right now on the Twitch. And so far it's 50-50. Oof, this is a hot one. I got a Thai homie named Cow. Okay, big ups to the Taiwanese. I'm drinking some sake right now. Much love. Big ups to the sake enjoyers. I'm drinking some sugar-free Mountain Dew. Big ups to Caustic. There's no mistaking the hue of the dew, dude. Ugh! Did any of you guys ever smile like this as a child? Maybe my parents could have paid more attention to the signs and realized I was not neurotypical. I don't know why. I thought I was supposed to smile with my bottom teeth. What the fuck? Why do kids not know how to smile, bro? I agree, Caustic. That's just fire. In Texas, I'm eating a Texas Twinkie filled with brisket and chorizo. What's a Texas Twinkie, dude? What the flip? You guys are eating crazy concoctions. Texas Twinkie. Ooh! Jalapeno stuffed with a creamy mixture of cream cheese and chopped brisket wrapped in bacon, smoked till tender and crispy. Oh, that looks good, dude. I make like a jalapeno popper bacon wrap, but no brisket. I might have to add the brisket, make a Texas Twinkie instead, dude. That sounds phenomenal. Oh, that sounds good. Nice, Shikuski. So smiling, normally I smile with my whole face. Maybe that was a sign. At least you probably look joyful, at least. I look like I had issues. That doesn't look like a smile at all, dude. We barbecuing every day. Indeed. Pick up to Brian McCabe. All right, what should we play tonight? Or are we even gonna play? Should we just yap all night and rap and talk and act like everything's gonna be all right? We're out here creating reality with our minds, and we're keeping it positive because we're gonna move on from the current paradigm, you know? We're tired of subjugation. We're out here, we're eating good foods, thinking beautiful thoughts. Serenade me? Go buy a Cameo if you want me to sing you a song. Go buy a Cameo and it'll be at least 3 minutes long. But if you cannot afford that, I guess I'm singing to you right now. Even though I'm plugging the Cameo app, I'm still taking flight now. What did Chupa do now? Chupa just gifted another sub. And I'm overwhelmed with his generosity. The future is gonna end well. That's a Davy the Goliath prophecy. We'll probably go buy a Cameo. And I'll sing you a song. Go purchase a Cameo. And it'll be at least 3 minutes long. Chupa, thank you for the bits, bro. There, I serenaded you. And now's the rap part of the song. It won't go on too long. There's only 30 seconds left on this beat. This ain't a song, it's more of an ad. And there ain't no coming back from that. When's the last time you shat your pants? When you were doing a silly dance. All right, we're about to take an ad break. I'm going to rap. You guys know how we do. And then we're going to yap for at least 30 more minutes. But we're going to do a vote for what game to play. I think we're going to just give you a bunch of options. So time for an ad break, aka a rap break, a 3-minute ad break. Let's get it. We'll be right back. You got 13 seconds. Oh my God, blue just coming through at the margins. All right, we'll be right back. You're not my dad. But I'm about to rap. If you want to hear the rap, you need to be subscribed. Yeah. Who the fuck is sparring on? I'm about to make a song. Saying, who the fuck is sparring on? I'm about to make a song. I'm calling out the lurkers. This shit is a tearjerker. Shouts to all the fucking workers. Blue collar. Now tip me $1. I ain't trying to live up here in squalor. Everybody got what they need. I'ma knock you out, Apollo Creed. I ain't never seen the movie Creed. I heard that fucking Ryan Coogler made that shit. He's a good director. You eating your boogers and shit, and I'm a vector. You're just a specter. I mean spectator. I'll see you later. Don't be a hater. I'm eating now and laters. Yeah. Chupa me burgers on the lead. Noble steed. When's the last time that you peed? Don't hold it in, you gonna get some pelvic fullness. And I unfurl this weapon, no question.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Teach him a lesson. I beckon, and you heed the call. Happily ever after all. But this ain't a movie. Which pillar you choosing? Oh my God, it's so juicy. Ooh, don't be a floozy. We keeping it mad chase, post haste. You got a weird look up on your face. 90 seconds left. This is just a race. And we gonna rap and we gonna sing. And we gonna do the final things. And we gonna fly up on a jet. And we gonna treat people with respect. Cause I'm a vet. And you was just a rookie. Look at all the places that this took me. I need to pay my bookie. Yeah, yep, what? Arigato, I'm in the mercy.
Like your funny words, Magic Man.
Thanks, man. I like your loud ad-libs that make it hard to rap. Arigato, I'm in the Lamborghini Murcielago. Why are they so loud sometimes and then so quiet other times? Blurp, get your shit together. I am now deaf. That's just called deaf.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm sorry, I mean 90 seconds to virtue signal. 90 seconds to save the word. Nah, signal your virtue. Signal it. I want to see how virtuous you'd be. 19 seconds left. Ad break's almost over. Yo. I'm gonna do this shit without. I am open control. Yeah. I'm about to move me around. Yeah. I'm creating sounds. Yeah. I got my dog from the pound. Yeah. Give me dollars and pounds. Yeah. Why do they call money that in England? I'm talking this shit like Ringland. I'm putting a few times to that scene. Y'all want to talk that shit when you bring it. What are you bringing? What are you singing? I'm just singing. I'm not English, but I know to speak that English, and I eating them Pringles with some dip. On that shit up on your lip. Wipe it off. I don't talk. I don't even need to scoff. Cause you said what you said. I'ma leave you here for dead. And you get picked up dead with a fucking vulture. I'm a culture. I'ma say this shit cause I don't know you. And you talking about this now, this now, but Fox and leave this over. I enunciate, I calibrate. I talk that shit for me. You do this shit some solid shit. You do it for the free. And you solitarily talking about it cause you need. Talk about it cause you pee. Talk about it cause you poo. What did I do? What do I see? What do I boo? What do I sleep? Talk that shit for free. And you don't talk that shit for me. But I'm gonna rap right now for me. I'm gonna rap right now for you. This is a collective, Gunside crew, and Goliath gang is cool. They're the best, they the best. And they murdered that one guy with a bullet in his chest. And they're bad, yeah, they bad. And they talk that shit to Chet. And they living while they let. And they do not disrespect, yeah. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna show, I'm gonna fuck the toe. I'm gonna see, I broke my big toe. Like Shaquille O'Neal, I'm always keeping it real. I'm giving you a good deal. This car is not a lemon, and I'm not hating, I'm spending, I'm full of sending this passion. I am repentant, the presence is positive, passes is pestilence, positive vestiges, the testages, the vestiges is vestige, adolescent, plastic shit, positive, when you even walk with it, and you know I'm scoffing, bitch. Yeah, you just spouting like a faucet. I don't know, put it in the music tab maybe? All right, blue won. If you press the red button, everybody else looks at you weird. Blue won. Everybody survived.
You too, Dad.
Complete your predictions. The content pistons. You're constantly piston. The pop of the piston. Nah, my bad. I love when I scroll upon those people who just all they do is rap their whole life. You're just like, damn, bro, you really do got a little bit of the same kind of tism I got, huh? Big ups to Drip Magoo. Big ups to the blue. I appreciate you, Brian. I appreciate you, Joe. Shouts to Chupa Mi Burger, though. He's the current leader of the gang. He should be, right? Like, if we turn on Stream Boss, he'd be up there, right? Where is my Stream Boss anyway? Oh, never mind. It's whoever he gifted it to. That's why we don't do Stream Bosses anymore. That shit really has no, like, there's no, it doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't do shit. Big ups to the blue. You guys got way more Goliath gold. Timsterfeld, no, actually, blue is good, red is bad. Divide and conquer. Best I ever had. Don't be a monster. I need to saunter while you think about sondering. Are you winning, son? We already won. God, I love water. You guys fucks with water heavy like I do? I love water, dude. I made 30,000 on the 40,000 that got sent out. What? You made 10,000? I don't even know. I don't know how to do math, cuz. I only drink water honestly. Good. I drink water deceptively. but at least you do it honestly. You know what I mean? I drink water, then I lie. I'm about to two-time. Look you in the eye. I say big ups to rye. I eat corned beef on rye. Why? Big ups to the one who fox. I only drink evaporated clouds, TBH. I won 157. I realized that you actually win something, or I would have put a lot more votes in. Man, you shoulda, cuz. Are you a double agent trying to pit the sides against each other? No, I was just doing the thought experiment, dog. What up, Vega? Mr. Vincent Vega. I got your corned beef right here, pal. Hey, pastrami. Corned beef or pastrami? Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Send you home to your mommy. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Send you home to your mommy. What do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Send you home to your mommy. Probably. Ooh. Your meats, what's beef? I got beef up in my sandwich. Let me handle this. I'm about to handle this, dismantle this. The whole operation is crumbling and I'm eating sandwiches. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Send you home to your mommy. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? I'll choose one probably. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? I want a bacon, egg, and cheese with a bev on a Kaiser roll. Allah defies the pole. Double my Goliath gold. I appreciate you, Rye. Have a good night, man. Corned beef, yeah, I like corned beef too. I don't know. That's a hard choice, bro. That's a hard choice. Paul says pastrami. Neither. I prefer chicken. That wasn't an option, Tim. You like anxious animals, Tim? I don't eat chicken. That's an anxious animal, bro. I don't want to transfer their anxiety. I haven't eaten chicken since we had Japanese food the other day on stream, and it was all sinewy. Shit was languid. I had some languid ass chicken, bro. I'll be speaking different languages. Languishing. Yeah, what a banger. I appreciate you, Fox. Now go kick rocks. The meek, they shall truly flock. I'm eating chicken stock. I got more muscles than The Rock. You just can't see them. They're covered in a layer of fat. And there ain't no coming back from that. There ain't no coming back for that. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Send you home to your mommy. Which do you prefer, corned beef or pastrami? Choose one probably. Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? In Utah, they call it a crown burger. Are you in Utah? Was Paul in Utah this whole time? You ever had a cheeseburger with pastrami on top? Yeah, we do have that out here too. There's a couple places that do that. Really good. Pastrami breakfast burritos fire. Pastrami's good, dude. I like pastrami. It always gives me heartburn though. I remember the first time I ever had heartburn. Like literally, I remember the exact first time it ever happened to me. It was because I had a pastrami sandwich. And I remember waking up scared. Woke up just terrified. Like, why do I feel like this? Feels awful. And yeah, it was because of pastrami. Corned beef, I like a Reuben. But like, I don't have corned beef on many other things. Corned beef and cabbage on like St. Patty's. I like that. I don't know. They're both good. Yeah. I'm not in Utah. I live in Florida, but I'm in Oklahoma. That's right. Yeah. It's Freestyle Friday. Got to have it my way. Do the sensei. Bow to your sensei. I'ma pop off in this hole. I said it's Freestyle Friday, gotta have it my way, like I'm eating BK, but I'm about to slow it down, yo. Cause we gotta come and go. Yo. Pooping, I'm peeing and pooping, I'm doing what I do. Hadouken, talk about you. I knew them before they left. Yeah, I ain't got nothing left. Yeah, You gotta chin this cleft, yeah. You gotta chin this cleft. Hop up in Ferraris and I'm probably not gonna fit. Oh shit, it's just chilling with conglomerates. And the people got the options there. They be choosing, I'm perusing. I'm not honestly confusing, cause I down to sweat. I'ma break a sweat. Ain't got such a check. You can cut the check. Ain't gonna leave a tip. I'll give you a tip. Tip of the stick. You can suck that shit. Why was he talking that man, but he talking it crazy? Yo, what up, it's Davey. Yo, what up, it's Davey. Yo, my mama made me this way. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to... What the fuck is you trying to zoom and you're so confusing? I'm talking it. Freestyle Friday, got to have it my way. Back to the sensei, bitch, I'm your sensei. Drop it down low. You gon' drop it to the flow. Freestyle Friday, what the fuck should we play? We gon' have a vote. We gon' have a little vote. You can go and grab remote. And I'm gonna post a poll. Yo, you was just posting a poll. I'm gauging your thoughts. And you doing this shit and you do what you want, but now you lost. I'm gonna be talking this shit and I promise you I am not your boss. You did not sign W-2s. What do you do? Got nothing to lose. Like, it's the Friday, got the goddamn, no plan, but I know. Cause I do it for the flow. I am not a pro, but I got the pros. They got the flows. So what do I know? We're gonna post a poll. Yo, what should we play? What should we play? Freestyle Friday, Brian, you already know, cut. You already know, cut. All right, let's do a vote. What should we play? Let's peep the Xbox real quick.
Fucking guy.
Hey, man, I'm doing my best. Interesting, per se. We can play some PlayStation. Yeah. We gonna play some games on the... let's do that first. What platform should we play on, cut? Yo. I'm gonna host a poll. Yeah, what should we play on? Super Saiyan. Go draw something with your crayons. Yeah. Yeah. You got 10 minutes to vote. I got 2 minutes to count. You got 5 minutes to vote. Wow. I'm gonna start rapping there. Pipe that down. Sing them a song. I ain't ripped the bone. It far too long. What do you want? I don't have a GameCube flask. Get your head out your ass. Yeah. I didn't ask. Yeah. All good things shall pass. Even gas. Yeah. That's a fart bar. And I'm going hard. Tar far. Like this fucking Tartar Empire. Yeah. Tartarian. I am not Aryan. I am just Mexican. Mixed with Italian. Corleone. ET phone home. Give me your loans. I want a bone. Some chicken on it. They flicked it off. Yesterday was like a Disneyland special event for people who, Star Wars fans. So I saw a bunch of people in Star Wars costumes and shit when we were leaving. It started at 8, but the people like arrived around 5. I kept going around be like, whoa, Star Wars. I went to one person, I was like, hey, Star Wars, yes? Star Wars, live long and prospers. I'm a big Star Wars fan too. You might think I was like making fun of them and shit. I'm a Star Wars fan. I just thought it was funny. Star Wars, live long and prospers. Sipping on water. I am a baller. Emulate them on your PC. That's illegal, dog. You're breaking the rules. They said voting's for fools. Damn, this vote is back and forth. We're either going to play on PlayStation or Xbox. This is going to get interesting. Y'all choose now. Choose now or forever hold your balls. Spock gesture sent me. Right, bro? I went up. I was like, Princess Leia. Yes. I do not care what you do. Burping. Whatever you doing ain't working. All right, let's change genres. Let's go Jamaican. No, let's go reggae. It's not illegal actually if you actually have the game. Well, if I don't have a GameCube, therefore I don't have any of the games. Therefore, is it still legal? Flask. Okay. Focus on holding the liquids within you. Stop telling me to break the law. What up, Adam? We're voting on which platform we should play on tonight. Yeah. Is it illegal if I emulate the Pokemon? I'm trying to orchestrate some Pokemon. I never played Pokemon. What the fuck you on? What's your favorite show? I do not know. Maybe The Sopranos? What about you, Ruku? Cuckoo. Big ups to Ruku. It's the who's who of rude dudes, and we're all just trying to chill. But we gotta keep it real. I never played Pokemon. No, I was a hipster child, bro. I was a Star Wars kid. You know, they re-released all the Star Warses in the 90s, and I was hip, so I was hip. Big ups to Larva. Welcome back, by the way, bro. Larva is the rare person who discovered us through the Twitch. Most people don't discover us by watching through Twitch. Watching on the Instagram. Or maybe on the TikTok fam. Where the hell is Coach? I'm doing the most. What up, Fox? It says pulp. I like the one with some pulp. I never play Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. I'm a rarity. What can I say? He's connected to the ether. It's true, bro. It's like there's very few people. Big ups to French Toast Poppy. He rated me creatively. Big ups to Tim. I like to let you vote so that you can feel the feeling of winning. Go back to the beginning. What console are we gonna play on? Which console should we play on? Damn, Xbox has a 2-vote lead. You guys got a couple seconds. You better hurry up. PlayStation gang's about to lose. Oh, Xbox just pulled away at the ending, bro. Xbox just pulled away. That means you're just bringing good vibe people to the Twitch, right? Yeah, well, you know, it's one of my smaller platforms, the Twitch. All right, we're playing on the Series X. Now we're going to vote for what we're going to play on the Series X. Because there's steps to this shit. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's pull it up. Roots and culture, don't be a vulture. Scene. Irie. Scene. How many times do you be pooping every day? I say, how many times do you be pooping every day? Metaphorically. Stuffing like my mother's briffle baffle and fizzy wicket. In there, yeah. Oh no. They want me to do an ad for a projector. But I wonder how much they would pay me, baby, cause I don't have room for a projector. Maybe I'd give it away to y'all. Said maybe I'd give it away to y'all. That's projection. Don't ever ask me stupid questions. There are no stupid questions. There's only lessons. What up, Fox? Did you just make the... Dude, Fox has the NASA badge too, bro. Oh, shit. Did you just make the Twitch... Oh, no. You just made the journey to Twitch from Instagram, didn't you, Fox? Thank you, Fox. Thank you. I appreciate you, Doc. Let's go through the games. What should we play? Fantasy Friday. We could do Crimson Desert. Maybe we'll put that on the list for the votes. We got. I mean, the Fallouts. We could play Fallout. What else do we got? Let me get a full screen going so I can see everything without my face in front of it. Pick up the Fox, man. RoboCop. I never played RoboCop. Futuristic Friday. We could do RoboCop. Fantasy Friday. We could do The Witcher or Crimson Desert. There's Fallout Friday. What else? Flight Sim Friday. There's so many options, bro. We could do Frontier Friday and play some Red Dead since we didn't play on Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna give you all options here. We're gonna do a vote now. Crimson Desert. Red Dead Redemption. Fallout New Vegas. Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you. Undisputed. Boxing Fight Night Friday. What? All right, well, I'm not in the bathroom, so I'm good. All right, fine, I'll go. All right, I'm gonna press the button and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. My grandpa's like, I need to take a shit. So I guess I'm gonna go first. He wants me to go first. I'm not your dad. We'll be right back. It's the David Goliath stream. I don't know. I guess he just knows he's gonna blow that shit up, I guess. I don't know. All right, I'll go. Fuck it. All right, let's put on another instrumental. We'll be back. I'm gonna go see. Guys, time me. I don't know if it's gonna be a pee or a poo or both, but time me. I want to see how fast we can do this because I'm really quick with it. I'm quick with the shits. We'll be right back.
Nuts.
Not my dad!
Got him! Got him!
Time.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I peed and I pooed. How much time was that? It must have been 3 minutes, right? That had to be at least 3 minutes. For 2 minutes? 2 minutes! Man, back in my day, bro, I really could have qualified for the shit Olympics. Could have qualified. They said no bidets. I said, all right, fine. I'm retiring then. Can't go back to the old smear. All right, I'm sorry. That's disgusting. What's the vote looking like? Damn, there's a lot of votes going around. Microsoft Flight Sim's got a commanding lead. Okay, I'm gonna go visit you guys where you live. That's fun. I'll be down to do that. I'm also down. Undisputed sounds fun. Fallout New Vegas, I'm down. There's a lot of votes being spread around right now. Look at that, dude. I have to be awake at 6:30 for work, bro. That's 3:30 for you, Mr. Dave. You're on the East Coast? I didn't know Ohio was East Coast timing. Sorry, Creamy. Hope you have a good day working. And Rye's back. I thought Rye was gone. Hit up Flight Sim. Come check out Vancouver Island. I definitely will, bro. Fly into my house. I will. We've done that before. Flight Sim got a commanding lead right now, but we'll see. Undisputed, I'll be down to do boxing. I'm down for any of the games I listed, obviously. I'm glad to see that the community's out here splitting each other's votes. See, this is why two wings of the same bird is way more effective. I appreciate you, Nugent. I'm doing good, bro. How are you? Because if there were only two options, you know, everybody's got a thing. Celtics, what up, Eric? Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They say your style of life's a drag and that you must go other places. But don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side where you check it out. When you get off your trail, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. What's the vote looking like? Okay, Microsoft Flight Sim's taking a commanding lead. Commanding lead, bro. But you never know. Crazier shit has happened. Crazier shit has happened. You gave my video game Rushmore. You mentioned Fallout series, but which one's your favorite? Fallout 4 was my introduction to the series, bro. So I have to say Fallout 4 because I love that game. I played a lot of hours of that game. Objectively, New Vegas is probably the best one, bro. Best story, most amount of ways you can impact the plot. I appreciate you, Nugent. Big ups. What up, Fox? Shouts to Marshall Cook. I'll be for real. The 25 for Undisputed was me because it was the least voted at that point, but Flight Sim is dope to watch. It cultivates chill vibes. Yeah, either way, bro. Have a good night, Creamy. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do a live. Tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow, probably like an earlier in the day time. So, because I do want to go to make up for not being here yesterday. Tomorrow we'll do something for sure. All right. It's time for an ad already? Damn, you're right. Ad break time. You're not my dad. Let's get it. And we'll find out who voted. Yo. I appreciate you, Adam. I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. Have a good time at the dance, bro.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
All right. No, come on. Keep going, dog. Keep going. All right. Rap break. Good night, Creamy. The flight sim is like watching paint dry, though. Tim, it wasn't when we were flying to your boring ass neighbor. Maybe when we were in your boring ass neck of the woods. All right. Tell that to the people in Chicago who tried to have me find the fucking Wrigley Field. Ad break will be over in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Life lessons that you never learned. You should wait your turn and let the fire burn and let it singe, and I will win. I'm gonna go put my favorite hot sauce back in the fridge. I'm gonna go put my favorite hot sauce back in the fridge. And I'm gonna grab a sweet treat. Don't beat your meat. Don't beat your meat. Did Flight Sim really win, bro? I did not expect that. Portillo's, bitch. We finna eat some eclair cake. Make no mistake.
You fools.
I really would have thought, bro. Yeah, that would have been one of my last ones that I would have thought y'all would have chose. Genuinely. Low Kirkuinly. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected that, but that's cool. I wonder who voted, bro. Who chose that shit? Was that you, Chase? Who did that? Ooh. We're gonna take a couple bites. I ain't finna eat this whole thing right now. I'm gonna savor this shit. One for you. Wow. So much sugar. You guys know this is the only thing that Sven ever gave a 7 out of 7? And it wasn't an ad, bro. They didn't even pay me, bro. This shit is just so good, bro. Ah! I almost dropped it. I had to stop it with my fingers. Start digging in your butt, twin. That was almost traumatic, bro. That was almost bad, bro. That would have sucked. Chaos, thank you for the sub, bro. What up, Wissa? What up, White? Was it Wissa or Wissa? I can't even remember now. All right. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly high in the sky. Say we're gonna fly. Wissa, that's right. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly tonight. And maybe we'll go to your hood. Where the fuck you live, bitch? I said, where the fuck you live in? Where the fuck you live? Where should I go? I never read Lipschitz. I don't know no psychologist. But I can put on a hell of a show. So who voted for the flying sim? So you can get admonished by Tim. He gonna tell you off. Tim, you should get your money up, bro. There's a simple solution, bro. You clearly don't watch the stream enough to successfully lobby. I mean, I see your name here. So why didn't you have enough money to lobby the vote your way? You know? Is it because I split the vote and I gave you guys too many options? What the fuck should we do? I promise I'ma change my mood. When I pee, I poo. I wanted all the smoke. I voted Flight Sim. Did you vote? Yeah, but you don't watch that enough to have. Well, that ends well. That's what I you have enough money to lobby? Am I pocket watching Flash? So does Flash not have? Does Flash got it like that, bro? I had no idea. All right. Well, I didn't say Flight Sim's the only game we're gonna play today. Maybe we'll do ranked choice voting. So we'll vote whoever won second place. We'll play that next. La 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 la. La 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 la. So it goes. First place was Flight Sim. Second place was Red Dead Redemption. Third place was New Vegas. Fourth was Crimson Desert. And last but not least was Undisputed. All right. Sleeping Dogs would have been good too. I forgot about Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, that's a fun one. All right, we're playing Flight Sim, bro. Where are we going first? Who wants me to visit them? Time to dox your exact location. Show me exactly where you live. We're gonna go to your house. Oh no. 3 gigs? That's gonna take all day, bro. We need additional space. Oh no. I guess we're getting rid of roadside research, huh? Bye, roadside research. We love thee. I live in the Big A at Angel Stadium. Good night, Paul. Appreciate you, bro. What's good, GQ Money Dog? How you been, cuz? Good quality money. That's GQ money, baby. Paul ain't leaving. Paul is steezing. Good thing you got the fast internet, right, bro? My internet's so much faster now. That shit would have taken 30 minutes back in the old days. Been grinding. I've been good, man. Great to see you streaming. Thanks, dog. Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays too. It's fast as hell, right, bro? Yeah. Upgrading the internet. You say what you will about the upgrade of the internet. There's 2 main things. Y'all remember?
In addition to show,
y'all remember how unstable my fucking stream was? Every stream we would have some sort of connectivity issue or we would lag and it'd be 5 minutes behind me. And then one day I upgraded my internet and nothing changed. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I figured out there's a button on the back of my PC that makes it run way slower. And ever since I turned that button off, we've had no issues, which makes me think maybe we should download the TikTok Live Studio so I can actually like get my TikTok back shown in front of the TikTok audience. TikTok does not like me streaming through Streamlabs. Jesus, man, I'm burping hard. Fly down to Key West. I'm down, Marshall. I'm down. Good shit, though. It would be 50-50. What would be 50-50? I don't get what he's saying. I don't get what he's saying at all. I wouldn't spend $19,000 on Flight Sim and then just leave. You spent $19,000 on Flight Sim? Okay, so are we going to Oklahoma or first? Or are we going to wait, what did you say first? Florida? Where'd you move to? Was it Texas? I don't remember. All right. I don't know what happened. It says ready to start finishing things up, but it's not ready to start, nor is it finishing things up. Y'all see that shit? I live in Florida. I'm working in Oklahoma. Okay. Oh, yeah. It would be 50-50. My bad, GQ. Yeah. Every once in a while, every other stream, I would basically have some crashing or some issues. It was crazy. And then literally there's two things I did. I changed my internet provider. I got my router put right there. And then I flipped off the button that made my computer quiet mode. And now we haven't had any issues, dude. It's like, oh, thank you. This is nice. This is nice, dude. This is what it's like to stream without any issues, you know? So we'll see. I'm still debating. I was looking at that PC. I don't know if I'm going to get that one PC I posted in here. I was reading somewhere that shit would have cost like $2 to $3 grand back in 2022. And it's only because the RAM is so expensive that it's so cheap that it's like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will get it. I appreciate you, man. Oh, guys, look, we got a weirdo on YouTube. Let's go see what their profile looks like. All I know is anybody who's actually doing good in life doesn't need to go around and tell other people they're doing good in life. I actually want to see you and I want to judge your profile. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what this guy looks like. Before we ban him, guys, hold on. Emo Scion. Guy Gazul. Aw, you're a liar, bro. What do you mean? Oh, God. Is that what you look like in that Gatorade bottle video?
The thing next to you.
Oof. Oh, God, bro. Yeah, you're definitely doing better than me in life, man. I can tell by your face. Oh. Guys, go look at this guy's profile before we ban him, bro. Look at this attention-seeking guy. Scion, bro. It's okay, man. We get it. You don't feel seen in the world, man. We understand, bro. We understand. With that being said, enjoy your one moment of being seen on my platform. Because this is the last, bro. You look scary. You look creepy, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and ban you now. I'll do it. Don't worry, chat. I got him. What a weird dude. That's our first YouTube hater. That's how you know we're growing, bro. Actually, how the fuck do I block him? Hold on. We don't normally get YouTube haters, bro. Very few and far between. Although we did have one that was spamming the N-word for a while. You guys remember that? When we had the guy who would spam the N-word in every one of my lives? Then we finally figured out how to ban him. It's good. It's a good sign of progress. You got him. Thank you, Pace. I appreciate you. What did he say? We don't respect you. I have more subs and better content. He literally had neither of those, bro. I would have, at least if we went to his profile and he had more subs and better content, I would have been like, all right. But like I said before, nobody who actually is doing well is going to go out around and put other people down. You know what I mean? People who are doing well tend to just focus on themselves and not going around putting other people down. I know it's a weird thing to try and comprehend, right? Oh, bro, we'll ban you too, brother.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Don't worry, buddy. We'll go ban you on this account too. If that actually isn't you and that's your brother, you're both fucking weird. How about that? I'm an hour from home, so I'm at the Children's Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. Won't go far as to say, but it's a huge. All right, should we go there, Rye? Yeah, how the fuck is Speed supposed to stream at the pyramids? Yet I couldn't even get a good connection. I had to pay $50 more to get my internet fast. All right, where are we going in Florida? Facebook is usually chill, bro. It's more so the very rare person on YouTube, and mostly Instagram, bro, to be honest with you. All right. Where I met Keith David in the elevator. Okay, where's that? I'm sitting at the Ambassador Hotel in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City, is that where we're gonna go first? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You expect Texas to be just like carved out here, but when you just look at the earth, there's no actually demarcation of what's Texas and what's Damn, I didn't know Kulia Khan was all the way down here. Let's go to Kulia Khan first, bro. Let's go to Kulia Khan, Sinaloa. Let's go visit Grandma. Thank you for sharing the links, Chase, to get that shit off of there. Damn, look, we have somebody. Oh, it's nighttime. We have to fix that. We have to fix that. I appreciate you, Adam. We got some attention seekers on the YouTube today. That's a good sign, bro. That's a good sign. I always love a non-consensual chatter who can't read the room, bro. You're big on denying consent, are you, Mr. Nee? You're big at, if somebody tries to take away consent, you don't take no for an answer, huh? That's the kind of guy you are. Makes sense. I get that vibe from you. I definitely do. So gotta love a non-consensual chatter. Thankfully, YouTube has mods though. You know what I mean? Other platforms, not so easy, you know? I think actually Instagram's the only one. How do I change this shit? I do what I can. You're doing a great job, bro. I appreciate you. All right, how do I switch panels? There we go. Make it daytime. Make it daytime so I can actually see. Sinaloa! Bro, this guy has so many YouTubes to spam. I'm sorry, bro. Are you lonely, dog? We got a lonely guy over here. We'll keep banning your accounts, bro. Go ahead. Keep going. My guy is lonely looking for attention, man. That's sad. It makes me sad. Let's come from a place of empathy. This guy has no life. Okay? A sad person with too much time on their hands and not enough things to do. My mods will keep banning you, brother. I'm lonely. Yeah, but you go about, you know, you go about your life in a way that's positive, Flask. At least so far it feels that way. You're not out here spamming people's chats for attention, dude. That's the only thing. Now, that is one crazy vehicle, right? I would never fly one of these in real life. One of these little plastic wings snaps and your life is over, dog. Something we're gonna need to get used to though, bro, because the bigger you get, the more fucking weirdos like this you get in your life, right? Do I have to block them myself? Let's see. How do we do this? Now I can't even see your guys' chats. This fool is fucking so desperate for attention. Nice, man. Cool. You need me on there, I can mod. Are you not a mod on YouTube, Caustic? We'll make you a mod, bro. Here. Get you over there too. Bro, we'll just block every account, brother. This isn't how you get to be engaged with on my platform, brother. Like this is a good way. You're gonna get blocked, and then you'll make another account, and we'll block you again, bro. This is just what happens, and we'll just keep ignoring them. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate you. It's a blessing and a curse. Yeah, the bigger you get, bro, the more people like this you're gonna get, but you just gotta deal with them. I'm gonna stop reading their shit now, though, so we can all just quietly ignore them, and they can go back into the void. You know what I mean? Go back to being unseen and unheard, which is causing this behavior to begin with. That's the last I will address that person from now on. My bad, y'all. All right. This is Kulia Khan, Sinaloa. I've been here a few times. From the sky, very peaceful. When you're on the ground down here, you get these buses that go flying by. Nobody stops for pedestrians. Kind of a crazy place. That's true. He is technically running up the views on the YouTube. You're right. You're right. It's a blessing and a curse, like you said. All right. All right. Holy shit. We're all right, Giovanni. Don't even trip. It's embarrassing for them, bro. At the end of the day, if you think about it, like that's a grown person doing that. It's funny that he did it from his personal account, though, so I could click on it and see what a creepy person he was, bro. Like, just like the guy on Facebook earlier who sexually harassed me. You know what I mean? He was on a full profile picture, full legal name, his picture with him and his girlfriend. Like, At least be anonymous, bro. You should have been on one of them burners to start. All right, where are we going? We're going to Oklahoma and Florida. I don't know where I'm at right now. I was trying to find my grandma's house, but I don't really know Culiacan like that, to be honest with y'all. This is pretty much what it looks like, though. Flyover Compton or Inglewood. I'm down because I went to college out there, bro. I'm actually down. I have this game on Xbox. My son plays it, but I never had. This shit looks wild. Bro, it's literally the whole world. Like, it's the whole world. It's ridiculous. It's like, we talked about a game like this when I was a kid. Like a GTA version of this, you know? One day they'll have that, I promise. All right. We're going to Texas or are we going to Oklahoma? We're going to Oklahoma, right? There goes Austin. We went there last time. We're in Oklahoma. Are you in OKC? Nice, Caustic. That was quick. You guys are quick with it. To answer the question, I'm not, but like, big, you know, we're supportive of we're inclusive. You know what I mean? You could have found a community here if you just came in like a normal person. You know what I mean? We would have accepted you, but you like kind of preemptively stopped us from accepting you as a person. You know what I mean? By coming in like a weirdo, bro. All right. Now I can't even see what Paul was saying. The Ambassador Hotel's in Tulsa. Okay, Tulsa. All right, let's see if we can find it. Where is Tulsa? I don't know my Oklahoma geography like that. We'll find it, though. We'll find it. They got him quick, Caustic. Here. Let me mod you. Let me mod Caustic. I think it's Chase, bro. Chase is handling it well. You guys can take times off here. You guys are lead mods on the Twitch, so we'll get you some. That means you should have modship on every platform if you don't already. Hold on. I just got to see your comment and then I'll click on it. Are you on the vertical or horizontal one, Caustic? Nobody knows Oklahoma's geography, trust me. You know, I have some homies from out there. I still need to see that movie, the Scorsese movie that takes place out there. My buddy actually worked the lighting on that. Killers of the Flower Moon. I need to go check that one out. Chase is Rusty Shackelford. Yeah. Oh, you're on vertical. Okay, I was looking horizontal. Those are two actually different streams. That's interesting. Anybody here see that movie? Vertical is better. Okay, hell yeah, man. There we go. How do I make you a mod? What the fuck? Caustic's description on his YouTube channel is I'm the best ever. And he has 1 subscriber, which is me. Let's fucking go, Caustic. I'm your first follower. How do I mod you? I did it to Chase. I figured that shit out. You on Twitch or Discord? Doing what? Who's watching the new Resident Evil? I definitely will. How to mod someone on YouTube? YouTube Studio settings, community. Dude, I gotta do all that? What the fuck? I didn't do that last time. You need I can mod on here as well, Dave. I appreciate you, Frank. Thank you for the multi-platform support. Damn, it's a whole... Did I do this with y'all to get that shit? Hold on. YouTube Studio. I don't remember doing this many steps. I feel like I just clicked on y'all. Hold on. Let me try and do it on my phone. Maybe that'll be easier. Damn, we're about to hit 10K on this bitch. Big ups to YouTube, folks. Appreciate y'all. All right, hold on. What up, Eyeblaw? Yeah, there's a lot of people. I didn't even see them chatting on YouTube. They got drowned out by the spam. I need to YouTube the new Resident Evil movie. Is it already out? No. Yeah, there's just like a trailer, I think. Caustic, will you chat again on there? Okay, he did. Add as moderator. Okay, I did it from my phone. Okay. All right. There you go. There it is. All right. Let's get it. Tulsa. Let me see if I can find Tulsa just off of Faith. Okay, Oklahoma City's here. Boom, Tulsa. Boom. And we're going to go right in the heart. I don't know much about Tulsa. I remember seeing them play Loyola Marymount when I was in college. And I know that they had a race riot where they burned down Black Wall Street. Do you guys know about that one? They had like a thriving community, and then a bunch of racists apparently burned it all down. I'm assuming y'all knew that. You gotta know your history. Let's get it. I do. It was terrible, right? You have Resident Evil 9, Davey? I do, Giovanni. We played it on stream. It was a lot of fun, man. That was a really good game. I might be down to play that one again one day, maybe in spooky season. Spooky season's almost upon us, y'all. Exciting. My favorite stretch of the year, dude. September through January. That's like that's my peak. All right, let's see if Paul's gonna be able to direct us here toward his location. I'm gonna assume his hotel is probably close to downtown, right? Let's see if we can find it. We're gonna need to do some TikTok streams on the live studio if I want to use live studio again, because they don't currently let me use my snap camera. They treat that shit like it's a digital camera or some shit. It's weird. All right, see if we can follow it. See if we can find. Damn, this bitch is. I thought there was gonna be big buildings, bro. Are those the big buildings? Damn, this is tiny. All right. I'm not from here, but I've been here a week already. Okay, yeah. You have no idea where I am. Are you in downtown? Because there's not much of a downtown here. This looks smaller than fucking Glendale or some shit. I have 4 more weeks. Okay, I got you. We'll see if we can find you. It is downtown. Yes, okay. Downtown does not look very big, bro. What up, Hornet? Yes, sir. Playing a little Microsoft Flight Sim, baby. We're visiting the Gabagools, the Goombas, and the Goomats. Big ups to whoever followed on the insert funny joke. I appreciate you, dog. Unless you're the guy who was on YouTube who was being weird. In which case, you'll inevitably show that that's you. And then we'll ban you on here too, okay? That's the thing with trolls. They have a hard time, like, maintaining their anonymity. You know what I mean? Once a troll, always a troll. DLC for RE9 comes out this month, I think. Okay, see, maybe we will go back to it. Does it also have BS traffic for such a small, quote-unquote, city? I mean, maybe that's just the way they set up these freeways and shit. Does everywhere have traffic? LA has awful traffic. Like, if you got to go 30 miles, you might as well just realize you're going to be in traffic for about 2 hours, basically. It is nice, though. Okay. Big ups to Tulsa. Got a nice little park here. Have you been to this park yet, Paul? I would never, dude. You're awesome. I appreciate you, bro. Sorry, you just, anytime someone joins after they, another person gets banned on another platform, I'm like this. I'm a little on edge. I'm sorry about that, bro. You were a little quiet too. I wasn't sure. You know what I mean? I was just kind of like looking at you sideways, but my apologies. My apologies. All right. Tulsa's beautiful this time of the year, dude. Look at that. Sunrise. Have you seen this church, Paul? Look at all the locations that look like hotels. You haven't been to the park. All right. Quality of the buildings and everything is dope. Dude, it's pretty cool, man. It literally just looks like real life. I'd rather empty than gunshots audible from my daughter's 6th floor. You can hear gunshots? Are you at the Holiday Inn, dude? Is this you? I haven't even left the hotel. The restaurant is just downstairs, so I just go up and down. Okay, so you're not Holiday Inn. What was it called? Gotta be one of these ones. A huge project. A lot of work needs to be done in this restaurant. The Ambassador. Okay. Let's look it up real quick, because I know we're close to you. See what this bitch looks like. Okay. Nice digs. It's like a brick building. All right, we're going to take a quick ad break. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, you're going to get an ad break. Is that it right there? Okay, no, it's just a rectangle. We're looking for a brick rectangle. We'll We'll be right back. If you're unsubscribed, we're going to hit you with an ad break. You can go watch on one of the other platforms, though, in the meantime, or subscribe and give me money. Let me see if I can see it on maps. It doesn't look like there's a lot of other big buildings around it, huh? The Ambassador's off of 14th Street. Okay, so kind of close to the river. Where's the river? There's a river out in this. Okay, so this way. This way. All right. And there's a freeway. So that means it's like, okay, there's the river. It's over there. I see it. I see it. I'm locked in on it. First of all, nice stadium, by the way, Tulsa. I didn't know you guys had a stadium like that. What's good, Neo Steel Zerg? We're just flying to meet the Gabagools and Goombas. If you guys want me to come visit you, make sure to let me know where to go, and I'll go there, bro. This looks like some sort of center. I see it, bro. I guarantee that's it right there. That's my guess, at least. I might be wrong. It might not be, but it looks like it might be. It's not. That's not it. It's somewhere over here, bro. Okay, so here's the road. It says it's by the freeway, kinda. So there's the fork, which means it would be down here. Put me in line. Go to downtown Santa Rosa. I will, bro. I'm down. Ambassador Hotel, bro. Is that it? That ain't it, is it? No. We're getting close. Big ups to Hornet. It looks like it's tall, though. I'm right outside the building waving. Do you see me? Yeah, we're looking for you, dog. Let's see where Chase be living. We did that last time, bro. We went to Alaska. That shit was sick. All right, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Let me just see what the building looks like. It's okay. It's kind of unassuming. It's a bit unassuming. It's like a brick building. You guys see any unassuming brick buildings? Let me go back to maps. Hey, downtown. Maybe I'm on the other side of the river. Is there another river? Am I tripping here? Fly to North Korea. I'm down, bro. Let's do it. One of the oldest hotels, the historical landmark. Yeah. Is this flight sim? Yes. We're looking for the boy, Paul. The buildings aren't always accurate. You're right. You're right. Is this it? Low key kind of looks like it. Is there a big plant in front of it? That kind of looks like what it looks like. Yeah, Flight Simulator's sick, dude. There aren't many pictures online of it, bro. That ain't it, is it? It's near like a little park, maybe? There are a lot of plants. It's a tall brick building. And this feels like when we were looking for Wrigley Field. It's exciting. We're gonna find this shit. Oh, thank you, Caustic. I didn't even know you could do that, bro. Let me do that on TikTok too. Chat and interview. Let's put that shit on gaming. That's so clutch that y'all can do that. I had no idea that was you had the ability to do that. So clutch. Wonder when this game was updated for the scans of buildings was done. Hey, GQ, thank you for the bits, bro. It's on Main Street. Okay. I wish I could see the names of the streets. The Ambassador Hotel, Tulsa. Like all the pictures I'm seeing of it, there's no other landmarks it shows. It just shows like a zoomed up. There's like a park in front of it. All right. We're getting close. I'm gonna go back to maps. On mine, it says it's on 14th Street and Main. So if we can see. Okay, so that means this river. So is it over here? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? It's over there. Behind me. That's gonna be my guess. Behind me. How did I get so high in the sky? It's gotta be over here. This is my guess. It's one of these buildings. Is it that bad boy right there? Like right below us? See that one right here? It's some wild today. Just probably see 4 hours. Did 11 hours and 30 minutes of work and then an hour 30 at the gym. Damn, bro. You earned your sleep tonight, bro. I feel like that's going to be it. I feel like that's going to be it right there. Thank you for the bits, GQ. When did I get so high, dude? I'm fucking out here. There's the river. There's the fork after the river. No, hold on. There's a fork. This the fork? Oh, that's the fork. There's a fork and then a river. So you're like near that road. As the fork splits, one goes across the river, one goes toward downtown. You're in the one toward downtown. Okay, so that ain't it. W's in the chat for real. Appreciate y'all. The river. Oh, that takes me back, dude. We need to play some more Baldur's. Ask AI what landmarks are on this hotel instead of the hotel is the landmark itself. All right, so on my shit, it says that you're right off of this like freeway right here. This freeway forks. One of them goes here. Then you're going to be kind of off the freeway. Unless I'm going the wrong way. Holy shit, what was that? It's a great game, Chaos. I feel like I should be able to see this shit, dude. How tall is it? How many stories? Find FA-18, Super Hornet, and Buzz whoever you've tried finding at the Mach 1. Dude, I don't know if I could even control something that fast. I do know we're at this cathedral that has its own green tower. Didn't we just pass a cathedral? Is this it right here, bro? This feels like it. No, you would have noticed. GQ, thank you for the cheers. Is it though? That could be it. No. That kind of looks like it. I mean, I don't even know what it looks like though. All right. Well, we saw a good thorough part of Tulsa. Unless that's it over there, that brick building. It does look like it. Yeah, right? That might be it, bro. Or no, this is it. This is it, isn't it? Hold on. This looks like an old ass brick building.
He was the best guy around.
This looks like a brick building.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
This looks like a brick building, bro. This looks like it was it. Hold on, let me see. This is it. No, it's not. It's not, is it? I can't fucking tell. Either way, it's a square brick building, rectangular. I'm struggling to find it. I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle. I am rectangular. This looks like it could be it, maybe, bro. I feel no hole right now. You guys feeling any hole? Me and Mama Pulu.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
That's a throwback. That's a throwback. All right, let's find a new place to go. New place to go. Are we going to Connecticut? Where did we say we're going to go? Florida. Somebody said go to Compton. Should I go to Compton? Let's go to Compton. I can really use an airplane. Let's go to Compton. Somebody said go to Compton, and then we'll fly from Compton to my college. Let's see if I can find Compton. That's LAX, right? No, that's Huntington Beach. Jesus, I'm off. That's... Where the fuck am I? Hold on. Go up, go up. Okay, LAX is over here. Yup. LAX, which means this is the 105, which means this is Compton. We're going to Compton, baby. Let's go to Compton, baby. Let's go to Compton. Fuck y'all know about Compton.
I'm all out of
Money!
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor? Howard radio clearance over. That's Clarence over.
Compton.
Over. Roger.
Compton. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Paul. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'm gonna play some music for you guys about flying. Some Frank Sinatra. And it better be the version that I like. There's a couple oh, this is nighttime. We gotta back out. Daytime, bro. I need daytime shit. Daytime shit. I don't want to fly at night. I want to fly at the daytime. So I can see things. Nighttime, everything's just dark. Airplanes and airplanes and airplanes. I can really use an airplane. Okay, switch panels. Hey, I'll be right back. I appreciate you, Hornet. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get some water.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called Fellas with Attitudes. When I'm called on.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane!
Compton. Compton. Ain't no city quite like mine. Don't call me Shirley. What up, Noel? Big ups to Noel. You know Noel has a song written after him? Noel, 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 Noel.
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
No, damn, LA is that far from Compton? Tell me why LA is so fucking spread out, bro. Holy cannoli. You don't realize how spread out this bitch is, dog. Holy shit. That's Studio City. Damn, downtown far as hell, cuz. Appreciate you, Noel. There's no L. No L. Is that the Compton Courthouse? Damn, bro, we out here. We're out here in Los Angeles.
Start digging in your butt, twin. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom.
Traumatized.
My granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah.
Kaboom. Kablow. No, that was hilarious. Thank you, Zerg. You guys recognize this place from GTA San Andreas? You guys recognize this place from GTA 5? We're out in Compton, cuz. We're in Compton, cuz. Don't come to Compton. I didn't realize how far downtown LA is from Compton, bro. This shit is a legit mission. Holy cannoli, dude. This is so far away, dude. Everything's so damn spread out in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Is that the 110? Is that the 110? That ain't the 110, is it? Look at the Compton courthouse, cuz. What's your favorite Sopranos scene? I'm gonna say my favorite Sopranos scene is that one, you know, the one when he suffocates Christopher Moltisanti to death after the car crash. Just the comedic timing, bro. That show was really a comedy if you think about it. All right, let's see if we can find our way to my college from Compton, cuh. All right, so this is Compton, cuh. And my bad. No, that's not my favorite scene. I couldn't think of one, bro. It was the only one I could think of. Not Chrissy. That was tough but well deserved. Nah, I don't think he should have killed his nephew, bro. I think that's kind of fucked up. I was just trying to do comedic shock value. I like how they have sirens and shit because we're in Compton. They're like, yeah, of course there's gonna be a lot of sirens because you're in Compton. Not very anything really to see out here, bro. I mean, I know we're in the hood. The baby seat. Yeah, bro. No, Chrissy was a good guy, dude. I mean, he wasn't a good guy. He was a terrible guy, but you know what I mean. The tree split it in half. Yeah. Nah, and he was very, like, irresponsible and shit, but you know.
For dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak, fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna.
Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend. I shrieked. Upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken.
Yeah, pretty much, right, Paul?
Unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven,
Nevermore, dude. I knew that sounded familiar. Holy shit. No way. That was fucking Edgar Allan Schwarzenegger, dude. That was hilarious. Did Zerg do that? Good shit, Zerg. There's a giant gambling ring in Indiana that got busted recently. Mob connected, apparently. Damn. Honestly, do not know where I'm going right now. Is this the 105? This is the 105, huh? Okay, now I know where I'm going. Thought Arnold would have read it funnier. I'm sorry, bro. Arnold Allen Poe is better than Edgar Allan Schwarzenegger. Yeah, you're right. No, I know exactly where we are now, cuz we're going over Nickerson Gardens. What are these giant fucking buildings, dude? I don't recognize these. This has got to be the 105, though, cuz. Blood. Is it, though? Watch, I'm going to find myself going the wrong way. Everything's so damn spread out here. Gardena that way. Okay. So does that mean LAX that way? Which way is the sun? The sun rises in the east, right, cuz? That means this is west. This is west. We're going the right way. I know exactly where we are, bro. This is the 110. This is this is the 101. 105. This is the 105, obviously. Obviously, this is the 105, and that's the LA swap meet. The fuck is that, dude? No idea where I'm at right now. I'm just going off of faith. Are you tall because of genes or are you lucky? Probably a little combo, bro. I think genetically, like my dad was 6'2". My mom was like 5'8". But I think they had me drink a lot of milk as a child, bro. I have no idea where I'm headed at all. No clue. This feels right, but it also feels wrong. Because if Gardena's that way, then where the fuck are we coming from? Compton Wood.
Be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, cross my heart and hope to die. Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favorite dark nights in my prayers. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence.
Never commit suicide.
Straight up, huh? What up, random guy? It's true, bro. Is there a map? There might be. I'm kind of trying to go off of no maps. I feel like this is not what I think it is. This might be a different freeway. Because I'm not seeing all my classic 105 fucking landmarks. If this is where I think it's taking me. Thank you, Joke. I appreciate you. If this is taking me where I think it's taking me, then I'm headed the wrong way. Hold on. Like, I should be recognizing these spots. What's that over? What's that say over there? I'm not recognizing these spots. Lawndale? Okay, so this is the right way. We're going the right way, but is this the 105? Am I getting there via the wrong? I don't know. Did you drop me off at the library? I'll try my best, bro. I feel like, okay, hold on. Is that the 405? I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence, using your power full of resentment. Is this the 10? Is that the 10? Bro, if that's the 10.
The sky's falling, the wind is calling, stand for something or die in the morning. Section 80, high power.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that at the end. I thought it was gonna go. What up, Geo? You know what I'm talking about? High power.
You're not my dad!
That's crazy you would say that. I thought it was your father. There's a mashup with the Kanye song. Yeah, Devil in the Red Dress. Looking at my bitch, I bet she give your ass a bone. Wait, is this the 110? That's the 1 10? No, wait, geographically, I am all discombobulated, bro. What freeway is this? This is the 405. That's not true, that's impossible. Is this the 405? I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. That's not true, that's impossible. That means this is this the one? No, this is the 405? I'm so lost, dude. I live here. I literally live here, fool. How do you navigate those hellish freeways? Yeah, that's the number one thing that's not realistic right now is that there's like 3 cars on the roads. You know what I mean? Right. Go to the West Coast. Yeah, I'm heading toward the coast, bro. That's where I'm heading. Redondo Beach over there. I'm trying to find LAX via the 105. I think that might be the 105.
2 hours later.
That must have been Tim, huh? No, that was Chaos. Wow. Chaos, you just struck a very Tim-like chord, dude. He always spams that one. Yeah, this thing is fucking slow. I'm not gonna lie. This is fun when you're like going around Alaska, you know? When you're flying this little guy.
My granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablo, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom, and it sounded like a missile.
Human cyborg relations over here.
Oh, she done.
This thing's fun to fly when you're in a tiny like you're over visiting NBA Joey Boy. In fucking Arkansas or wherever the fuck he's from.
Fired. Shots.
Jesus, this one is long.
Shots. Fired. Shots. Fired.
Jesus. What is that thing over there?
That's what she said.
I'm so scared. I'm so lost. We're almost out of fuel too. We only have 46% fuel. I can't even tell where I am, what freeway is which. That has to be the 105, right? This is the 105. Then no, because it's curving that way. This is the 10? Where the fuck am I right now, dude? Am I even in the right country? Maybe I'm already in Slovakia. Change the vehicle to jet. Yeah, but then when I get to my college, I want to go fly around my college. What happens when you get to 0 fuel? We're going to find out together, bro. We're going to go hand in hand into that beautiful dark night. This might be the 105. I can't fucking tell anymore. I have no idea where we are or where we're going. I'm scared, boss. I'm scared. I can't believe how sprawling Los Angeles is, bro. This bitch is sprawling. You know, you think it's all condensed. You play a little GTA, you're like, wow, this is not okay. This is manageable. This is no.
God damn it! We lost. We fucking super lost, man. Tell him, McCluskey.
We are lost, dude. Cause there ain't no way this is the 105. The 105 doesn't curve over there like that. Where am I then? We're super lost, bro. We'll find it. We'll figure it out. And I like how the only things are like in the distance, the only markers that tell you where you are. You know what I mean? Like there's no markers to tell me where I'm at. We just have to figure it out. Figure it out by sight. What school is this? 105, I think. That could be the 105, but then it doesn't. Why would it curve north like that?
I was robbing up a train for Camp 3 lawmen pulled up and shot at me. Duh. Vanderlinde is the only man I trust. Shoot a man in the eye. Dutch style, I love my horsey and my horsey love me.
Good.
John, watch out.
See if we can see a logo on here.
Dutch. Vanderlinde, the gang is the gang
N?
I'm in. Robbing banks.
N? What the fuck is N, dude?
Cash. Yeah, you a moron?
N?
Got a boy named Jack. Yes, he's mine. Yeah. If you say otherwise, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm right, bro. That was a bar. When you see the 605, 605 will be all the way back there, bro. There's no way. We're getting close to the coast now.
My horsey and my horsey love me. John, watch out. Agent Ross is coming.
Yeah.
You're on a horse. I'm riding with my best friend.
We're so close to the coast, bro. I think I'll be able to figure out where we are once we get to the coast. Like, what is this, bro? Are we in like... Is that the 105? That's the 105, isn't it? That's the 105, and that's not north. That's fucking LAX, isn't it? Yep. We're like in fucking El Segundo or some weird shit, dude. All right, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna go that way, and hopefully we don't run out of fuel, but we probably will. I think you're on the 405. No, the 405 was the one where we passed, and I was like, what the fuck? Is this the 105? I think that was the 405. I think this might be... Century Boulevard! I left my wallet in El Segundo. Yep, and this is where it is. And we're not going to make it to LMU, bro. We're running dangerously low on gas. Big ups to Godzilla Geo, dude. I forgot that you were even here, dude. I forgot a lot of y'all were here. We're going to go visit y'all next. If you change for copyright, your restricted airspace, divert your course, so it'll be shot down. Yeah, see, I wish, cuz. Raytheon Space and Air Systems. Okay, yeah. If that's Raytheon, then that means that's LAX, which means, yeah, now I know where I am. Damn, that's too soon. I feel like Russia should be doing that type of shit. Right, to be honest with you. Don't they be shooting down planes? Isn't that something that's happened before? I'd probably get shot down if I was flying this thing without any air traffic control connections. If I just like got in it and started flying. It'd shoot me down, wouldn't they? Is that the 105? Bro, where the fuck am I right now? That's Manhattan Beach. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That is the 105. Isn't it? Yeah, that's the 105. Guarantee that's the 105. This thing is so fucking slow. They would have jets follow you. Yeah. This thing is so slow, bro. Always tour Eastern Ukraine. Yeah, let's do it. 2 Tomcats out of nowhere, just zero into this hovercraft, right? Fucking Tom Cruise in this bitch. Damn, we're getting real low on fuel, guys.
Linda, stop calling me Bob. I'm not your husband. My name's
What up?
Archer.
What up,
Sterling
Hunter?
Archer. I can't tell you more about myself, but I sure as hell don't flip burgers for a living, okay?
Yeah. Totally different guy. Same voice, different guy. You go up on the 405, get to the 105 to get to LAX. Bro. I don't use the no, I go no. I go 105. I go 110 to the 105. I'm trying to go through downtown. We're about to cross the 105 up here. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I can kind of tell where we are now, even though we're very low on fuel and we're probably not going to make it too much further. This is way better. This is more immersive. I feel immersed. Yeah, we're coming through. We're going over El Segundo, and then we're going to go. And we got 21% battery. This shit doesn't even use fuel. This is a battery-fueled fucking operation. And we've been on basic flight mode this whole time. Let's put it on sport mode. Get some speed going. There we go. You get that throttle going up, bro? You throttle me a little more? There we go. There we go. We're about to get an ad break, guys. BRB, you're not my dad. Rest in peace, my granny. She got shit with this shashuka. Shashuka. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not my dad.
So that's LAX right there. Like on the right in front of those buildings, huh? Watch it, Century City, and we're gonna find out LAX is all the way back there. Hold on, no, this is right.
I am your father.
That's LAX, bro. You got commercials, Gio? I don't know what's going on. I just said you're gonna get hit with an ad break, Gio. Jesus. Fall in line. Somebody put him on. Let him know what's going on. I don't think I'm in the right place, dude. No, I am. I think I am. I'm proud I am. I really am. I think I am. I'm proud I am. A real litigious man. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. Yes, I'm going to sue you. Going to sue you. Yes, I'm going to sue you. There it is, Los Angeles International LAX. Los Angeles. I don't know what the X stands for. Los Angeles. Uh-oh. 10% battery, bro. I don't think I can make it go up. It's on a permanent descent. No way you're gonna make me crash in El Segundo, dog. No way you're gonna set me down in fucking El Segundo. We just got here. Bro, you telling me this shit stops working at 8%? Hold on, let's pause and see where we are. Let's pause and see where we are.
Whoa!
Boo! Please tell me I was going the right way at least. Oh, I can only go that far. Dude, after all this, not knowing where I was is going to be very frustrating for me, but it is what it is. All right, fuck it. We'll start over. You guys want to go on foot? You can walk now? Oh yeah, you can walk. That was the whole plan. All right, we're gonna go ahead and restart. Oh, I was there. That's literally where I was, bro. We were in El Segundo. Told you.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm fucking walking. I'm fucking. Let's try this again. Go to my house. Are you in El Segundo, bro? Take two. Oh, Colorado? I'm down, bro. I'm down. We'll go wherever. I'm just trying to get to my college again real quick. We're gonna try to visit LMU. The Vatican? I'm down. There's a lot of places we can go. We'll go wherever we need to go, do wherever the world takes us. Is it nighttime now? Did I fuck up? Why does it feel like it's nighttime all of a sudden? Bro. I don't want to fly at nighttime. I want to fly in the daytime so I can see things. I want to fly in the daytime so I can see shit, dude. What the fuck? What the frick, dude? Shit, man. No, I'm down, Paul. We did this one other time before and it was a lot of fun, so I'm assuming we'll do this a third time.
My time here is nigh undone.
Your time is nigh? Wait, so we're not gonna go to your Colorado? I wanted to dox you, bro. What the fuck? Full dox. If it's nighttime again, I'm gonna blow chunks. Fuck. What did I have to do? Why was it working other times and now it's not working? Metaphorical chunks. I just blew metaphorical chunks. Fuck it, let's just take off from LAX. Set departure. I don't want to fly at nighttime, bro. I want to fly in the daytime so I can see shit. You know? See shit and shit. There we go. Third time's the charm. I'll give you all the cross streets. Bro, Chase let us dox his workplace and we didn't call the cops on him yet. Like, what? Did you guys hear there's a bunch of earthquakes apparently at Area 51? And it's like not a place that's usually had earthquakes? My guess would be crab people. Personally. Zerg, thank you for cheering with the bits. Giggity, giggity. Let's fucking get it. We're at LAX. We're gonna go to a local Jesuit college. Are y'all ready to go to a local Jesuit college? Y'all fucks with the Jesuit education? Y'all fucks with the Jesuit education or not? I need to know. Would you guys ever fly one of these fucking things? Let me get orientated here. Which way? El Segundo was back there. That's where we were before. All right, we're perfect. Let's go. Let's go look at a Jesuit education. Probably just the Mormons. Thank you for the bits, Zerg. Wait, I could have just recharged my battery personally. You guys want to go to In-N-Out first? Go to In-N-Out first. Work up an appetite going to a Jesuit. I would love to fly it, then ultimately swipe sideways into a building and die in a hellfire. Yeah, this shit's just terrifying, bro. Like one little malfunction. There's too many moving parts.
15 half-eaten cheeseburgers to go, you know what I'm saying?
There's too many things that could go wrong, bro. Like one false move. There we go.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2.
Yeah, like the propeller can dislodge, fly into the cockpit. Just so many things can go wrong. There's like 4 propellers. All right, y'all said you wanted some In-N-Out, right? In-N-Out. In-N-Out. That's what our hamburgers all about. All right, then we finna go up Manchester real quick. We finna go up Manchester. Or no, is this Manchester? Yeah, Manchester. No, this is Sepulveda. First we finna go up Sepulveda, and then we finna take a left on Manchester, cuz. Y'all trying to take a left on Manchester? There goes Staples. There's a MedMen down here. There's a Brooklyn Bagel. This place is dank. There's an IHOP right here.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Thai food restaurant right there. Thai food, fool. Thai time. Down all the way over there is the Clippers Stadium. All right, let's go ahead. Take a left on Manchester, cuz. Now we're entering the beautiful city of, technically it's Los Angeles. But they call it Westchester. This is Westchester, aka Bestchester, aka the home of Loyola Marymount University. Cause is this Los Angeles during COVID? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the most unrealistic part of this whole bunch of non-traffic. Is this the gas station near Robin's house? RIP Robinho. No, this isn't it, is it? Hold on. Is it? It kind of looks like it might be, actually. I think it is. Fuck it. Emerson. Oh, yeah, this is the homie's house. Okay, so I can tell by the gas station. I used to walk. I'll tell you guys, I used to do this walk. In college, there was a year where I would just come here and I would walk to my boy's house. He lived right here, like where these trees are, basically. My Hawaiian homie, Robinho. He lived basically here.
Number 9s, a number 9 large.
I would walk all the way here.
Extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large.
This is a golf course.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'll walk over here. Listen to some tunes. And then I would take a ride over here, cuh. I think it was here, was it? There was a bunch of power lines for no reason. Oh no, I'll take a ride over here. Take a ride over here at this taco spot. Yup. Yup. Farm Pragmata. Nice, bro. I heard good things. This is Flight Sim, dog. Microsoft Flight Sim. Should we play that one? Somebody gonna buy us that like they bought us Crimson Desert? Big ups to Judge Pant. Yeah, here we are.
S, a number 9 large,
not the 9S.
A number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45S, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
This is the soccer field that I think Real Madrid paid to upgrade because they're coming out here to play. This is our baseball stadium. We got our own little green monster right there. Yep, there it is. There we are. My collage.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Jesus,
a number
bro.
9 large. A number 6
I definitely need to start getting into Crimson Desert, man. It looks so immersive. I just haven't played too, you know what I mean? I haven't gotten too deep into it, but it looks like a lot of fun. 2 number 9. Used to swim in that pool. This is the gym where I play ball. Skirston Pavilion. That's where I would practice. I was trying to be a walk-on. Fractured my knee. Bro, this is taking me back. There goes the fountain that you'd get thrown in on your birthday. Nobody tried it with me though, because I was too scary and tall. And it was also very shallow. I just felt like that's an injury waiting to happen. This is the Sunken Gardens. There goes the little church. Okay. Freshman dorm was right here. Okay. We would go on this bluff and smoke ganja. Right on that bluff with a beautiful view. That bluff was the spot, dude. They had like a bunch of benches. Such a good school, dude. I would, if I get my money to the point where I have fucking money, I might just go back and get a grad school yoga studies. Ren, thank you for the sub. I would go back and get like a yoga studies degree just because this place was like so peaceful to be at, dude. It's such a nice fucking campus. So chill. All right, now over here's the library. Here's the dorm that I lived in when I was a little bit older. I remember the RA was the same grade as me. It was my homie who I hooped with. And one year I was like chiefing up in my room and he came by and they were doing like literal checks of the room. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I was like, oh, my bad. I thought I could sploof that shit. You know what I mean? Nah, the whole place smelled. He did me a major solid, bro. He did not get me in trouble. That was a good guy. 21 months. I appreciate you, bro. Now this was Howard Hughes built this building, you know, the reclusive billionaire. And it was like some fucking, they call it University Hall now, but he used to own this back when the university first started. And he would like fly his plane super low over the campus just to fuck with the people here. And eventually they acquired it from him and they made it part of the university. But yeah, it used to be like a landing strip. You're a W, Ren. I appreciate you, man. 21 months is crazy. Not the sploof. Yeah, I thought the sploof would work. It definitely didn't, bro. The dryer sheets and the fucking... that dude was a legend. Can't remember his name. Yeah, you're a legend, Ren. In the upper echelons. All right, now y'all want to go to Venice Beach, dude? Let's show you how close that shit is here. That what it's called? Yeah, the dryer sheet thing, trying to make it not smell. Okay, so you go right down the hill. First of all, Facebook headquarters are like right over there. They're right there. They flew me out. They drove me out here. They didn't even drive me out. I drove myself, but they invited me to go for a couple meetings. It's like right down there, bro. I had no idea it was that close. But you go down the hill, so you exit out from there. Go down Lincoln right here. Now it smells like gas and lavender. Something like that, bro. Take this is Lincoln. I didn't even realize there was water right here. That's crazy. There's a tsunami, bro. All of this is a tsunami flood warning zone, by the way. Yeah, bro, I took one rip and that shit immediately reeked. So it wasn't well designed on my part at all. That was stupid of me, bro. Just go outside, you know? But like, cause it's federally illegal, they didn't allow it, but I was fine. I didn't really get in trouble. I got in trouble my freshman year for that shit and then never, and it wasn't even mine. It was my buddy came and we went out to get McDonald's or something and he left his shit in my fridge. And then the RAs came and found it while I was gone. I'm like, bro. And then somehow, because I was lit, my homie was able to convince me to give him my ganja because his got confiscated. Fucking Mario, bro. So I ended up losing my shit too. Okay, this was a CPK. That was the Habit Burger back in the day. Fucking fire. Over there was Mendocino Farms. Delicious. Jesus, that's not smart, Paul. That's how you lose brain cells. Nah, Mario's a W, bro. We love Mario. Got that gelato, hella citrusy. Nice, dude. Okay, so this is Marina Del Rey. We're gonna go to that little, this is where my apartment is in GTA. And we're gonna go over to Venice Boardwalk. I haven't been to the Habit Burger in a while. The Habit is fire. Did I say the Habit though? I meant to say the Counter. If I said the Habit, I was wrong. I meant to say the Counter. You got in trouble and all, but they took they took his. So it was crazy. We were celebrating because that night I had we were supposed to get kicked out of that dorm because it was like a study lounge, so it was huge. We had this really dope room, but two of the people in my room got moved to other rooms, so it was just me and my boy Robin, and we were like, yo, can we please stay for the rest of the year? It was like the start of the second semester, and we had just gotten approved for that, and then that happened and they fucking kicked us out. I was so bummed, bro. Then I went to like the nerdy ass dorm with all the kids, like weird kids, bro. I mean, they weren't all weird, but you know, some of them were. My roommate was actually pretty chill in that room, but I appreciate you, funny joke. Thank you, man. It was good having you here, dude. Definitely look forward to seeing you at future streams. If you pop in again, we welcome you with open arms. Guarantee you they did, bro. All right, this is Venice. This is Venice, bitch. Venice, bitch. Have you ever been here at GTA's? This bitch. Where's that blue building? This shit don't even look like Venice from up here. Where's that like building on the... Is this not Venice? Am I tripping? Those are the Venice canals. Oh yeah, it's over here. I remember when my auntie died, I went and I bought a 3-foot bong over here. My great aunt, she passed from cancer, God rest her soul, and my way of coping was to go to Venice Beach and purchase a 3-foot bong. So stupid, bro. All right. Those were unrelated things, but I just remember that day. That was the day I went to do it. What up, Plague Eater? This is the boardwalk. This doesn't really look like Venice Beach from the sky. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, why does this shit look weird? Is this Venice Beach? Oh, this is Venice Beach. Here we go. Later, Chaos. I appreciate you, bro. I have to go pick up my boyfriend. All right, for sure. Shouts to Chaos. This Venice Beach? They make Venice look weird from the sky. This shit does not look right. That wasn't the Santa Monica Pier, right? No, ain't no way. Where's the fucking roller coasters and shit? This might be Venice. Yeah, this is Venice. This is the boardwalk. All right. That's why it's just got all these weird fucking monolith looking square trees, dude. This is basically what the Venice boardwalks looks like, minus all these fucking random Washington Monument looking trees like that. That's not what the trees look like there at all. Just so you know. I appreciate you, Paul. Have a good night, bro. You got this, dude. Have a good day. Have a good day tomorrow. Look, my nieces and nephew Ellie recently, they really looked and said it's GTA. Yeah, it really is, dude. They did a good job capturing what LA looks like in that game. The beach doesn't have random pillars. Yeah, there's no pillars like that. I don't know what that's about, but look at these Washington Monument ass trees. Exactly. Then if you go up here, this is that's the Santa Monica Pier. That's Del Piero. Okay. It's making me want to play GTA, dude. We missed Grand Theft Thursday yesterday. I think it's all a game, bro. Dusty's really sad that you ignored our comment. Where was your comment? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up. Now I see your comment. Was it on YouTube? This is the first one I'm seeing. Where is it? Say hi, Dusty. We're just doing some Microsoft Flight Sim. When I first saw you stream this game earlier, I thought you were playing GTA in a fuddy setting. No, yeah, it does look like it. What'd you guys say? Did it get censored? Did you say something salacious? Hold on. Hold on. Not to mention you're doxing yourself with your full legal name, but it's all good. Let me see. Earlier, I thought you were playing GTA in a fuddy setting. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay, isn't there? We were the avatar. Yeah, I feel like this is a video game probably, but if it is, it's a really good one. It's a real realistic one. That's off the Benjamin thoughts, right? Big ups to Benjamin. Yeah, my stream's getting big now. I'm not able to see everyone's comments, man. Hold on, let me see. Video game probably, but if it is, are you on horizontal or vertical? That's off the Benjamin. I'm not seeing your comments. Oh, what's up, cuz? Me and Lainey are locked in on this base stream. What up, Dusty? I didn't see it. It didn't pop up on the screen, I don't think. Yeah, for some reason, some of the chats on YouTube don't pop up on the screen. I appreciate you, Dusty. Thanks for watching, man. I'm gonna go follow him too. I'm gonna follow you, bro. Hold on. What up, cuz? Boom, 3rd subscriber. All right, here we are, Del Piero Pier. Funny fact, I came here with my girl. We went first over there, where we went over there, that little Venice Pier, and then we came here and we went on the Ferris wheel. And it was over here. It was very joyful. It was a good time. Look at that. Look at that. That's a weird looking Ferris wheel. That shit don't look real at all. There goes the roller coaster. Roller coaster of love. All right, we're almost out of battery again. Now let's go to your neck of the woods. Where are we going next? Who wanted me to visit? And we said, someone said Colorado. Someone said the Vatican. Where else are we going? Where should we go next? It's on the list. Just flying around in a Deluxo at this point. Basically, right? Here goes the PCH. This is a little stretch of nice houses. Some of these burnt down during that fire. I wonder if the Palisades fire is reflected here. Ferris wheel of incomprehensible horror. Yeah, that didn't look good. That's where my office is in GTA right here. That building is my main office. The one where I have all the contraband just scattered all over the floor. Kind of pisses me off if they don't clean it up. Let's see if we can get over to the place where I went to my Valentine's date this year with Delaney. Let's see if we can go over there without running out of battery. We only got 16% battery left, but I think you could recharge it. Hold on, let's see. Can I recharge it? Boom. If only it was that simple in real life, right, folks? Yeah, Michael's therapist lives near there. Yes, exactly. That's where his therapist office is, right there. Dr. Isaiah Friedlander. We play some GTA now? Or should I go to your guys' houses? You guys tell me. We're not going to do a vote. We'll just gauge the interest. Careful to go over the airbase and get 6 stars. Now, there isn't an airbase over here. That's one. I think that might be in NorCal. Like I said earlier, they condensed that shit. I do like these little Flight Sim Fridays, man. We're gonna have to start sprinkling these in. This is a nice little relaxing, cozy way to spend the stream. Like how she didn't even respond to me either, baby. Maybe they're not watching anymore. Maybe they're like, fuck this guy. Who does he think he is? He's too cool for school. I'm too cool for school. I'm good with either. I'm just gonna get some water for sure, Zerg. I'm down for whatever. Let's play some GTA. Grand Theft Auto, yeah? In there? Or the second vote was actually Red Dead. Should we do Red Dead? I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. I'm gonna see if I can find that coast where I went for my Valentine's Day real quick, and then we'll play something else. Next time we'll visit you guys. I feel like this time I didn't visit a lot of people. We did visit Paul though, which is dope. I'm underwater. We can go underwater. You want me to go underwater? You guys think there's aliens underwater? I've been hearing that's the thing now. That there's like there's a group of aliens living under the water. I'm like, all right. I did remember seeing UFOs like flying into the ocean. You guys remember that? You guys ready for disclosure, by the way? My girl, I asked her, she said she's not ready to exist in a world with aliens. I was like, damn. I am. She doesn't really like sci-fi though, so I can't blame her for that. I can't blame her. She doesn't like sci-fi. I don't know why. It's kind of one of the best genres. Some of my favorite books in school were
How are you? I'm under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Boss, look, an alien! Where?
I'm telling you, Bacon, I feel like they've always been here, dog. I feel like they've always been here. You look at like the early humans. Bro, I don't look anything like the early humans. There was some sort of intervention, dude. The aliens came in, they put their Prometheus-ass DNA in some monkeys, and now here we are. I love aliens. Me too, dog. I feel like that's the future right there is aliens. The alien in the cupboard. They're extra dimensional, always irrelevant. Yeah, right. Like they can literally jump dimensions and shit. There goes Gladstones. You guys ever been to Malibu? Malibu. So you can get some soup and a bread bowl there. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was wondering, Larva, why do you think there's no aliens in Starfield when there's like all those galaxies and it's just all humans? That always kind of made me feel sus. I mean, I guess in the span of how big the universe is, that's not a very big area, you know? So maybe that's why. But there are the fucking, what's it called though? There are some aliens like the paramorphs and stuff. Oh, Larva, since you're here and you're like the Starfield expert, bro, have you ever encountered an outpost just like disappearing when you leave? It's kind of messed up my progress lately. I'm kind of bummed because like anytime I leave my latest outpost, it just disappears off the map. That's my problem with Starfield. Where are the aliens at? Well, yeah, I think my thing is like it's kind of like small, you know? It's like it's not that in terms of how big the universe actually is, you know? It's not. The galaxies in Starfield are kind of small, but I feel like there would be intelligent life in that little pocket, you know? Maybe not. What do I know? There are the Terramorphs, though, which I just found out a spoiler, are apparently heat leeches. Did you guys know that? There's no aliens. There's just Veltrumites. Is that the Varunian Zealots? All right, we're almost here. This is where I went. Oh, yeah, there's the glitch shelf. Remember that. The wall of glitch. That looks like that in real life, by the way. There's just like a crack opening up. It's the San Andreas Fault. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. It's actually terrifying. If you look into it, there's like fire coming up. Pretty scary. Did we fly too far so now this shit is just not rendering or what? What is going on here? Oh, it's invincible. Okay, I got you. You got to the heat leeches. I actually didn't get to the heat leeches, bro. I saw a video that spoiled it, that the heat leeches are fucking terramorphs. I like to believe that aliens are real. I just personally don't think they're here with us right now. It would be cool though, but those interstellar beings are here. I think it's like Men in Black, Zerg. Low key, I kind of think it's like Men in Black. Like I think they're here. We know they're here. We're in business with them, and they're just like, they just don't think that people are ready for that, you know? That's my theory with it. All right, we're gonna get another ad break, and we'll be back in 30 minutes. I mean 3. Totally different number. 3 minutes. Okay. Maybe we went too far, bro. Is this where my date was? It's all unrendered, so I can't even fucking tell now. Are we too far now?
I am your father.
Oh no! It was like Men in Black. This incompetent admin would have leaked us somehow. You sure? I disagree. I think this incompetent admin is what's going to lead to us fucking finding that shit out, low key. They're like showing us how bad shit can get. It's serving a purpose, you know? This, you can even say the last 50 years, bro, of all these figurehead fucking presidents, and they've all been lying to us. I think aliens have been, I believe in all that ancient alien shit, bro. I believe that, you know, Roswell, they crashed here, and the Greys, they made deals with them motherfuckers or something. I don't know. What do I know? I just watch History Channel. I watched a math video that showed off the civilization is evolving in the universe. We're actually super early. There isn't much of a chance for other beings in the same dimension as us to build civilization and be far enough along. See, I don't believe that, bro. What do you mean? Civilization, bro, that's so like cocky to think that we'd be the most advanced. Like, I guarantee you there are way more advanced civilizations out there. Like, we're probably like looking like fucking the monkeys with the rocks. You know how they just said monkeys discovered the ability to use tools now, and they've reached the Stone Age. You guys hear that? Apparently on Earth, monkeys now are using rocks as tools and stuff. I feel like as far more advanced as we are than them, there are probably civilizations that are way more advanced than us, dude. Time travel, all of it. You know, I think it's pretty, like, what kind of hubris is that to think that we're the fucking, like, so far advanced that they're, you know, I feel like there's probably super advanced civilizations that probably can dimensionally jump and shit, like someone was saying earlier. I think we're coming up on it. I feel like that's the cove right there. Or maybe I already went too far. We're the universe's version of Jerry Springer. Yeah, I feel like Earth is like the universe's Las Vegas, you know, or like Florida. You know, it's just kind of like we're the fucking trashy, fun place where you can go have food and go eat food and have sex. You know, it's like you can come here, get a physical body, murder things, you know. Is this not the, maybe that's the cove over there. I don't know if I'm going to find this cove. Not that we're the most advanced, just the amount of time it takes for life to eventually evolve. It took billions of years just to branch out from single cells. Okay, but how do you know simultaneously there's not another area where that happened way before us? You know what I mean? In the 50s, the first computer fit in a whole room and didn't have a fraction of the power we have in a pocket now. Someone helped us out down the line. It feels, yeah, I might be inclined to agree with you on that, bro. Like, they gave us some shit for sure. I don't know. I'm ready for a world where, like, there's aliens though, but like we can't even get past people being a little bit darker.
Headache powder and a glass of water.
I mean, we can. People like us, people are starting to wake up. But like, you know, just a few years ago, in the same amount of time that computer took to evolve, there's still people, there's still racists, you know what I mean? Like, people can't get over people that look a little different from them, let alone an entire alien, you know what I mean? You guys seen this fucking Chud the Builder guy on Twitter, bro? Just pandering to racists, going around calling black people the N-word and shit. Like, we need to evolve past that before we can even have these alien discussions. But I feel like we are. A lot of people are. Alien racists. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, are we just gonna have speciesism? We're just gonna be the racists? Or we're gonna be like, fuck those aliens, those greenbacks, or, you know, I don't know. Like, we need to evolve past that shit. I think we are, actually. So I want shit to get extra dimensional. Yeah, I want some Rick and Morty infinite timeline shit. That would be fun as hell. Hey, we don't accept gray aliens here. Yeah, exactly. Earth is quarantined from the galactic civilization because we're absolutely backwater hicks to them. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we could be so much more advanced if we just could be a little chill, dog. We will. I think we're on the verge, bro. I think disclosure and this shit's gonna happen. There's already enough people who've woken up. Okay, I absolutely recognize where we are right now. We're about to be there. Damn, this really was far. This was a far-ass place to go for a date, and it was totally worth it. This was so cool, dude. We got like the best restaurant or the best seat in the restaurant. They literally sat us in like a private little alcove. And I didn't even have to tell them that I was a fucking super famous guy. They just treated us nice for no reason. I was being sarcastic, by the way.
Pepper.
I'm humble.
You put bloody
I'm humble.
in addition to salt.
Nah, I mean, yeah, kinda Baycat, but I feel like we're about to be on the precipice. We do deserve. It would shake up a lot of religious teachings. Yeah, we just got a lot that we need to unlearn and kind of grow and evolve from, but I think we will. I legit think we will. Okay, damn, this was super far, dude. If you're in GTA talk, like this is Chumash. If you remember how close Chumash was to fucking the Del Piero Pier, like this is long, bro. They don't want to fly 3,000 light years just to hear you in the wrong neck of the woods. Yeah, basically, man. That might have been the cove right there, but I couldn't tell because they put all these houses, and there ain't no houses on that cove. What if aliens get killed by black pepper instead of water, like the movie Signs? Yeah, or just like a sneeze, like what's the Tom Cruise alien movie? They just get they get the common cold and they just die. You never know. Aliens are an advanced form of humanity from a far-flung future that are tweaking things to prevent ultimate destruction. Well, that's a theory about the Greys, bro, right? They say that the Greys are like from a different dimension of Earth that went bad. That was a whole theory there. That's one type of alien, bro, but I think they're truly like more than you could ever count. You know what I mean? There's probably so many different, just like there's so many different species on Earth, from bacterias to fucking crocodile. You know what I mean? I think that in the grand scheme of space and time, there's probably so many different species that have a hand in Earth and what's going on here. Like probably, you know, just like there's different factions on Earth, they're probably back in different factions. You probably got benevolent ones, you probably got evil ones. It's like, I remember Alex Jones, I don't subscribe to a lot of what that guy says, but he was talking about how there's like different factions, kind of like the shadow governments and all that stuff, you know, talking about like the war between I think they talk about it in some book. There was like the Cowboys versus Yankees, like NASA versus whatever. These different factions. I feel like these different factions are probably backed by different aliens, or who knows, bro. I guess obviously everything I'm saying is satirical, but like there's a lot going on that we don't know about. But I feel like one thing that Alex Jones said was like, good people don't like to interfere. You know what I mean? They like to let people make their own decisions and you know. But then when the evil people, on the other hand, like to get into little groups and wear weird hats and robes and shit, and they like to like put their fingers together and go like, ooh, you know? And so they're all trying to make shit bad, but eventually if shit gets bad enough, the good guys kind of wake up and they all get together and like, all right, let's get the Avengers together, and then they fucking defeat the evil, you know? So I just think there's enough good out there, and people are waking up to where the Avengers are gonna come and everything's gonna be all right, you know? That's at least what I tell myself. I think we might have passed that cove. I can't even tell at this point. I knew where we were back there, and I think where we passed over there, like that cove was probably right there. That was the cove.
Are you trying to have sex with me?
No. There's a theory called dark forests is due to inherent danger of interacting with potential hostile extraterrestrial life. All civilization remains silent to avoid annihilation. Yeah, like what if there are terramorphs or like big evil, like that Rick and Morty episode where there's those nice dinosaurs who come back and try to just put us on permanent vacation. You guys remember that one? But then there's like an equally evil force. It's just like a hate fucking comet that flies through the galaxy, just like smashing everything. You know what I mean? So it, like whoever was talking about earlier, how that life is duality and there's good and evil, and then there's the good and the evil, and there's the evil and the good, and it's, you know, yin and yang type shit. That's probably accurate. Are we even where I'm thinking we are? I like the theory of panspermia. Hypothesis that life exists throughout the universe, distributed by space dust, meteoroids, asteroids, or comets, rather than originating exclusively on Earth. It's possible that life didn't start on Earth, was transmitted by an asteroid or something. Yeah, who knows? That's an interesting theory. I like that. Panspermia. Alex Jones is funny as fuck. He says some crazy shit, bro, but you know, broken clock's right every once in a while. I mean, he was right spot on with that Bohemian Grove bullshit.
He said.
Remember that? I digest. What up, Chaos? Welcome back. How was the drive? The water's turning the frogs gay. Yeah. Somebody was saying last time we brought him up that was actually true. Like the frogs were, like something in the water was like making them turn intersex or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know. They say that about octopus, that they came on an asteroid. That's an interesting theory right there. This might be the Cove. Is this the Cove? This might be the Cove, bro. There's like a restaurant right here. I can't even tell. I got lost. We're lost now. It's fine.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs.
All right. I digest. No, that's it. That's it right there, isn't it? That's gotta be it, bro. Came to Monte Rio. I live right across the street from Bohemian Grove. Do you really, bro? They be doing weird burning effigies of little children and shit. As long as we can move on from that whole ball and what's the other one? Those two fucking evil gods that they say, Moloch or whatever. Like, can we move on from all that bullshit? This is it. This is it. I guarantee you this is it. Yeah, that's the Cove right there. This was in an episode of Entourage too. I don't know if y'all remember where they go to the beach. I think Gary Busey or some shit was in it. I need to rewatch Entourage. That's a classic. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Let's fucking go. And we sat like right. So like right here, this is actually like a covered spot. And there's like a little thing. And you sit here. We had the view of the ocean. I can't believe we found this shit after all that time, bro. We parked over here. Yup. I took a piss in there. Let's go, guys. All right. How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh, there we go. I took a piss in here. It's like a little out toilet place. This is where we fucking checked in. Then this definitely doesn't look like what it looks like in real life. This is not a gas station. This is a restaurant. Checked in here. We got a rose for my girl, like a chocolate rose. Bro, look at that. Yeah, we found it. Damn, that was so far. I can't believe we drove that far. I remember I wanted to take that PCH route because it was just so beautiful. It literally threw an extra hour on top of the drive. Like if we would have just gone through the freeway on the inland, we would have been here an hour earlier. Stupid me trying to make everything scenic. Let's see if I can show you guys a picture real quick. Valentine's Day. Yeah, right here. First of all, we were sitting like right over here. This little private cove, dude. Peep this shit. Peep the view, dude. Fucking beautiful. Then we took a picture right here. This game is crazy, bro. This game is fucking nuts. I found it after all that time, bro. Go down the firehouse at the bottom of the canyon with a chair, brew in the blunt, watch the Linos drive the Grove. Man, that's crazy. What a spot. What a flask.
So beautiful time. So beautiful romantic.
It was very beautiful and romantic, bro. That's one of the best Valentine's days I ever had. This is a restaurant, by the way. So it was pretty good. We had a lot of good food that day. We had that guacamole in a giant cup. We had fucking... Oh, it was a clam chowder in a bread bowl. And then I had like a tuna steak. She had these shrimps. They were really good. That was a good date, bro. That was a really good date. We're gonna get a nice date tomorrow, too. I already got plans, dinner and a movie. I like going and doing stuff, bro. That's one thing. Not spending all your money on an ounce of weed a week lets you do other stuff. It opens up the budget for experiencing things in life that, bro, like, it's just pretty cool. Anyway, I digest. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can find this spot real quick in GTA and then call it. Where's Tony Soprano's house? We should visit there next time, bro. That's a legit view. Happy for you and your girl. It was a great time, bro. It was a great time. We went to Disneyland yesterday, had a great time too. We be doing awesome stuff. Just cool shit, you know? Cool things, fun things. Speaking of FOMO, I got friends playing Valheim and they sort of been pressuring me to play with them. What is Valheim? I've heard, it's like a survival game, but like with Vikings? Is that right? I heard some people say that. Is that true? All right, let's play some GTA real quick. See if we can find that same spot in GTA. I don't even know if they made that spot in GTA, but we're about to find out. Maybe we can get one of the mods to change the game title real quick. I don't know. Caustic might be asleep. It's getting late over there. I'm keeping y'all up late night. Davey, late night. It's 1:30 a.m. Eastern. Huh? Let's see if we can find that spot real quick. They announced Alien Isolation 2. Oh, thank you, Caustic. That's fucking sick. He's still here and it's late. Alien Isolation 2 is going to be sick. That game was amazing. I enjoyed that one. Sorry for thinking you were asleep. Old school hits. Get 4 times GTA. First feature community mission. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about all that. We're just going to join. Valheim, I missed that boat. It looks great. I was saying, and I don't know if you guys would be down, but I need a good survival game because there's something I enjoy about a game where you can really build a base and like have a community. I've just never had one. Like, which one would y'all recommend? Would it be maybe like DayZ or like what's the Rust? You know, I really enjoy a good survival game. I've only ever played like solo ones, you know. Your base building king. I love building bases, Larva. You saw it on Starfield. I love that shit. So we need to get a game where we can all play a community base building, you know. 7 Days to Die. I own that one. See, if I was going to be a mod, where the fuck do I learn all these chat codes? I don't know how he figured that out. I never even knew that was a thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I had no clue you could do that. Is that like something you could do as a lead mod? Ah, Baycat, you're chilling, bro. You be a good mod. You be a real good mod. I can already tell. The class of 2026 is going to be excellent. I'm still paying for GTA Plus? Oh my God, bro. We haven't played this game in months. I'm still out here paying for GTA Plus. I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt we wore last time I played this. Hold on. Let's ditch the jacket so I can at least look accurate real quick. Hold on. I've never had this hard of a time taking the jacket off. There we go. Legitimately struggling. All right. Call in my car, which I don't actually drive right now. Should I get one of these? I've heard the Escalades aren't very reliable, bro. I want an Escalade, but like, at what cost? Try it with someone who's a regular mod. Yeah, that's true. Wait, which dude? Who? Val, it might be the game I see Peaches play all the time. 50 Peaches. Also, thanks again for Radio Machine that one day. Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt, Neil. Still, I'm glad to have introduced you. 50 Peaches is good vibes. I'm not sure where they discovered us from. I think probably Jared Benson, maybe. We've had a lot of good people find us from Jared Benson. Big ups to Jared. But yeah, dude, absolutely. We're always trying to raid out to the good folks of the communities. Get the OG Escalade, the B-Rad. That's the one I want, bro. I've always wanted an Escalade. I remember in high school, I was like, one day I'm gonna have an Escalade. It was because of Chad Muska in fucking Tony Hawk Underground. You remember? He comes up in the Escalade. I've always wanted an Escalade. And part of me feels like maybe I'll get one and I'll have it be like because I heard that there's like a tax write-off you could do with like certain cars that weigh a certain amount, like, and if you have it be part of your business, that you know, I might do that where it'll be like my business car or something. We're really trying to expand and grow an enterprise here. Definitely going to be hiring folks, if you know, when we get this production company up and running, Goliath, whatever we call it, Goliath Studios, Goliath Productions. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but just don't get the new one. You don't want, why not get the new one? This is the new one. Kind of looks fucking whack. Looks like a third grader designed it. I'm not going to lie. All right. So this is that Gladstone's place where I said you can get a bread bowl. And now look how much more condensed this shit is. You go to Malibu in 2 seconds over here. I wish GTA had crossplay. That would be awesome. It really should. I mean, the next one probably will, bro. GTA 6. You think I ain't gonna do this in GTA 6 too? We're gonna be playing this shit in GTA 6 for sure. Wait, who are you trying to punch in the face, by the way? I kind of missed out on that. Well, let's see if we can find that restaurant here. I gotta think it would be over here. Maybe they didn't include it. Should I drive my real car? Let's drive my real car. Which I haven't driven. I just stopped driving it, bro. It's so stupid of me. Because now I need to like get it fixed up by the mechanic. It's been sitting around for 3 years. But let's see. Let's drive my actual vehicle, which I just have sitting behind my house near my garage.
You calling
I'll get it up and running again. It was that the gas got too expensive, right? So that was part of the reason I didn't want to drive it anymore. Gas was super expensive and it's a fucking truck. And the other reason was because the fucking air conditioner didn't work. So it's like a little too hot. All right, where did I put this bad boy? Where did I move it to? I don't even remember where I put it. Mail office? No. No. I forgot I own a mansion. Remember we played this game for a day and got the mansion and then we just never played it again? There it is.
I'll bring it to you. All right, I'll get back to work.
GTA 6 won't have crossplay. If Red Dead 2 didn't have crossplay, I don't think GTA 6 will have it either. I think the parent company's just greedy like that. Also, they want everybody to buy different fucking versions of the game to be able to play with their friends or something. There she is, man. Chevy Silverado. Little Silverado action. It belonged to my dead ex's father. And they didn't drive it either. It was just sitting around, so I bought it from them. And now I don't drive it around, so it's just here. Great song. See if we can find that cove where we were just at. Is that game actually coming out? I'll be playing it. I'm trying to fix it up, bro. I ain't trying to sell it. I'm trying to fix it up myself. You can drive stick shift. No, I can't. Alien Isolation. It's coming out next month. Dude, we'll definitely play that because I never played Black Flag. You know what that means, though? That means we gotta beat Assassin's Creed 3. We started that on stream a while back before when I got my movie. I was like, I need to do some research, see how these fuckers sound in real life. And we never beat it. Maybe we should beat Assassin's Creed 3 and then go into Black Flag. Black Flag was amazing. I never played Isolation. We played Isolation on stream last year. It was a lot of fun, dude. It was a lot of fun. It was scary as hell, and that's when Chase discovered that he could trigger my cortisol production via blurp. But it was good. It was good times. Yo, what?
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
It's so spooky. It's so spooky, dude, but it is a lot of fun. All right, I guess there is no cove over here. This is the closest to the cove we could get. Let's pull up on my mansion then. Just pull up on my mansion and we'll leave off. I'm gonna play Alien for the thing I do on the Purple app. Good, maybe Chase will tune in and trigger your cortisol. That shit was spooky. Yeah, that one got me more times than not. That was the one right there. Chase remembers. Chase remembers. May have taken a couple years off of my life expectancy, but it's all good. It was worth it. But I will remain, and I'll be back again and 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 again. We must suffer for our art. Holy shit. What the fuck kind of driving are you doing? I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but you swerved over there, you fucking punk. I don't care if you're elderly. Yeah, that's what I thought, cuz. You came out hyper aggressive. You could have just broke. You didn't need to swerve and shit. Dumbass. Sorry, y'all had to see me come out of my character real quick. That's not how I would normally, that's not how I would have dealt with that in real life, but you know, I didn't expect to see that dude swerve like that. They're adding some GTA 6 features into this bitch. W road rage. I was just looking for an excuse, dude. I was just seething under the surface. I was seething like a child teething, barely breathing. Let's go take this bitch off road.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That's what just happened to him, poor guy. Got the flip-flop foo. Yes, sir. That guy shouldn't have got out of his car like that, bro. I have PTSD with people getting out of their car and running at me.
Gucci flip-flops,
I told y'all that. Like I got legit jumped by 3 Mexicans. I was in the mood to fucking be like, I was a mediator. Like I had just broken up a fight before I got to my car. So they got out of their car And I got out of mine. I was like, what? What's up? What's going on? Immediately just socked me in the face. That was bad. That was not a good situation. I got like $3,000 for that too. I probably should have hired a lawyer and not settled like I did. I think they must have had friends in the police force or something because they handled all that shit. Anyone here drink spring water? That's my favorite water, bro. Yes, it's way better than purified. We've had this discussion multiple times on stream. I need water with a little bit of sediment. It needs to have some sort of mineral deposits in it. Overall, yeah, that's my go-to right there. Purified water, garbage. That's hella whack. I'm sorry to hear that. That was a learning experience, bro. Don't go out alone, dude. Don't go out on the town by yourself without homies. You know what I mean? I met up with some like friends of friends while we were out, but that was just, yeah, that was dumb on my part, bro. All right, here's the mansion that I used to have. This used to be my go-to mansion right here. I mean, not really. It was just one of my mansions. My side piece lives there. It's a nice little, what the fuck? Who's that? Yo, what are you doing on my property? Get off my property. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing on my property? I swear to God, if there are people back here in a pool party who I didn't invite here. Okay, good. Sometimes I come here and there's people back here just like loitering, breaking in. Well, you shouldn't have been on my property. I just meant to bump into her. I didn't mean to push her down like that. Already about the court thing. Nah, I mean, they gave me $3,000. All I had to do was get my ass kicked. You know what I mean? By 3 or 4 guys. It was fun. It was fun. I remember at one point they stopped and I got up and I picked up my phone and I went up to their license plate and I took a picture and then they started again. I remember at one point holding off 2 of them like this and no look punching one of them. Realtor thinks it's an open house or something. Yeah, I'm probably going to get arrested for that. That was assault, but I'm going to claim self-defense. I'm a spring water guy though. Yeah. Anyway, let's pull into the mansion. And let's go ahead and say this has been one of the best streams ever. I love you guys. Okay, you're the best people around, even with the whole murder. We had a lot happen on today's stream. There was a guy whose friend actually murdered somebody. Remember that at the beginning of the stream? Some guy was like, what do? I feel bad that I feel like I'm to blame. And then we were like, yo, actually, probably should specify.
What about the people he murdered? What murder?
So for $3,000, we could beat you up. I should have gotten way more than $3,000, bro. Honestly, I should have got a lawyer. But anyway, yeah. If you murder people, don't go online and tell streamers about it. He didn't do that, thankfully, but I was worried he might have, like, he was talking about being an accessory or something. He wasn't, thankfully, but the David the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright. Never let anybody dim your light, especially a murderer who you were friends with who had mental issues. Prayers up to that guy, Gabagool, or whatever his name was. Yeah, don't tell people about it until it's already settled in court and then maybe write a book about it. You know what I mean? David the Goliath stream is brought to you by love and kindness. Like I said, you guys are the best people around. What murder? It was a great stream. Another great one. We're just getting so much momentum. Every time we stream, it's just a great vibe. And I appreciate all y'all. Okay, my mods, thank you for holding things down with the trolls today. Everybody, just, you're the best people. Frank, Zerg, I appreciate you. Caustic, Baycat, Geo, Chupa, Flask. Big ups to Chaos, all the new folks here. Chupa, thank you so much for all the generosity today, bro. You legit went off. Multiple gifted subs, multiple fucking bits, cheers. Shouts to French Toast Poppy for rating. Thank you for everybody who gifted today, everybody who, you know, re-upped their sub. Shouts to Creamy, shouts to Caustic, shouts to Chase Burger, of course, Tim. Everybody in the Goliath gang, the best people around. Chupa went off today. I appreciate you, Chupa. Enjoy Pragmata. I appreciate all y'all. Bro, 25-year-old Michael Jordan would destroy you in basketball. He probably would, bro. Who said he wouldn't? Big ups to everybody. Big ups to Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael Johnson, every Michael, all the Michaels. Good night to Frank. Good night to everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. Okay? Probably. I'm like 95% sure I will. Barring some sort of weird development, barring like any, you know, weird developments, I should be streaming tomorrow. Michael Myers, big ups to him. Michael Tyson, all the Michaels. Michael DeSanta, I appreciate y'all. Dude, thank you so much for the last get this up. Chupa, you're going crazy. You ain't got to do all that, but I do appreciate it. It definitely is great, something that I'm grateful for. So I appreciate you, bro. Goliath Gang, we are connected to the divine and all universal knowledge flows through us. We trust our intuition and see beyond the physical realm. We speak our truth with clarity and the world listens. We give and receive love effortlessly. Our heart is pure and open. We are powerful, confident, and our will shapes our reality. We're creative, passionate, and in flow with the universe. We're safe, grounded, and secure in our place in the universe, and we'll leave it a better place than we found it. Big ups to the aliens. Shouts to everybody who believes in them and those who don't believe in them. Big ups to the whole planet and everybody awakening to the system and what's going on. And thank you for, changing your life by being the change you want to see in it and shining your light every day. Okay, be yourself. That's pretty cool, the thing to do. So keep doing it. Okay, we rock with y'all. I love y'all. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. Let's go send these good vibes to some other person in the community or somebody that I follow. Let's see who's live. We're gonna pass the raid train on. Who we got? We got who do we got? I'm not seeing any people that I recognize off rip, to be honest with y'all. Myers 2X, Logan and Morgan appearance. It's just some dude just chatting. Should we go say what up to Myers? We got Swift 2 Nice. We've rated a lot. He never followed us back, which isn't necessarily something you need to do, but like, let's see. We got A2 Grimsy. Let's do this guy Myers. I don't know who that is. I don't know where I found him. He might be a friend of a friend, but it looks like he's yapping it up. Let's go see who he is. And he's IRL streaming with his 2 friends. So let's go raid him, okay? All right, send the love. I appreciate y'all. Shouts to the Zerg. Shouts to Carradine. Big ups to Queen Blades, yes. Big ups to Michael Hawk. Shouts to everybody in the Goliath Gang. Go say what up to my dude here. He's streaming with his 2 buddies. And let's go raid them. All right, I'll talk to you later. Deuces! The name of the Goliath Stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright. Never let anybody dim your light. All right. Let's go say what up to Myers, y'all. Deuces.
Morgan thinks I'm
holy shit, his shit's loud.
Privileged.
Yep.
Too privileged, can't be around the ghetto. Whitewash. She tried to. Where the fuck were we trying to go, Morgan? You were like, I was like, that's ghetto over there. You're like, it's not ghetto.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Was it a vape shop? Oh, I think you said it was.
Dave the Goliath was goody baby. How you doing, man? What up? Is it a raid? I don't have a nudie. What's happening? Big raid. I don't have a nudie. What's going on? Hold up. Sorry, I need to fix these nudies. Either way, thank you for the raid, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Boom. Look at the bombs. I don't know. I can't tell what's happening. Either way, thank you for the raid, Skippy. Much love. They could be lying to me right now. I hope they're not. Thank you for the raid, Skippy. Much love. Can you shout them out really quickly? David the Goliath, much love, man. Davey Ray, W Davey Ray. Welcome everybody. We're sitting here. This is if you're lucky. This is a mod. More than 2X. This is a mod. We're just hanging with the bodies. Have a good stream. Thank you, Pookie. Much love. Exactly.
Tell the world I know it's too late. Cause I think I'm trying to side my face is all day. Won't you please believe when I say
thank you, man. I appreciate it for coming through, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, man.
Nigga, when I pride was